hello, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Jamie Oler, creator of TXTVideo and CEO of DropMock, along with my good buddy, Mr. Dean Gilmore, Vice President of Sales at Video Remix. Dean, you want to give everybody a quick hello real quick?
Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're doing well.
Yes. So, this is a very exciting day. And I'm so glad each of you have taken the time out to invest a little bit of your journey as an entrepreneur with us today. What we're going to be revealing to you today is monumental. A lot of you have been going through our 3 video series that we spent a lot of time on creating for each of you. And it's pretty exciting what we have going on right now. So what I want to do is I want to give some hellos to everybody. If you'll give me a 777 in the chat box and where you are from, I'm going to give you a quick shout out. We got Stefan, what's going on in Perth, Australia? Anthony, what's going on, man? I got Larry in, doesn't say where you're at, but hey, Larry, what's going on? St. Clair from London. We got Vicky. We got Ron Cunningham in the Philippines. What's going on, Ron? Olga, I see you. Avi, I see you. Tracy Allen, Vicky Crane. Let's see here. Charles Croson. Man, it's going fast. Let's see here. The excitement is building for what we have to show you today. Olaf, Jim, Joseph, Bill Travis, Robert in San Antonio, Texas, Jim in Cincinnati. Dr. Lois from Norfolk has joined us. Hey, Dr. Lois, how are you? Hopefully things are going great. I saw you, John Gainer Green, but you flew by too quick, man. Paul Doyle, Lynn Reese, Arnold, what's going on, Mr. Brownridge? Arnie, Dominic, Edgar, man. Dean, everybody's showing up today. What do you think, man? This is incredible.
Jamie, it's absolutely crazy. Jamie, I love the all of the excitement that's in the room.
Yeah, this is great. So listen, I promise you this. What we are going to show you today has never been done before. It's the hottest video marketing capability on the planet right now. All major companies are looking at this. The Super Bowl ads, literally, if you guys, how many of you watch the Super Bowl? Give me a 777. Chuck in Tulsa, what's going on, Chuck? Herbert in China. Okay. Everybody, and all of you guys that are on here that watch the Super Bowl, you saw the T-Mobile commercials. They spent millions and millions of dollars to do that type of marketing. Today, I'm going to reveal to you, Dean and I are going to share with you exactly how that's being done. You're going to have the power of this at your fingertips. Today, we're going to dive into it and show you. So let's discuss real quick. Over the past 3 days, we were talking about incentivized enthusiasm, which brings on massive engagement. We talked about maximizing your conversions, and then Dean shared with you how to increase your profits exponentially, okay? And this has been a really, really good series for us. We really wanted to share that with you. And, real quick here, what I'm going to do, and let me just make sure that everything's good. I'm going to bring up my webcam real quick. I want you guys to see who you're dealing with here, because some of you are new. My name is Jamie Oler, and I just want to say hi to you guys and thank you for being here. It's been a long journey to get where we're at today. Months and months ago, we launched a software that a lot of you have been a part of, and it was a complete game changer. Complete game changer. I mean, the amount of people that have been using it successfully, making sales, it's just been phenomenal. But the key ingredient here is as soon as we finished putting that product out, Dean and Dan Cumberland, the CEO of Video Remix, came to me and said, Jamie, we got to show you what we're doing with your software and our software. And I said, yeah, man, let me see what's going on. And literally they were taking my software, TXTVideo, and they were adding these backgrounds to it. They were adding these call to action buttons. They were adding all this fancy stuff to it. And I was blown away, because what I saw going on in our Facebook group, I saw all of our customers, well, not all of our customers, a good majority of our customers, what they were doing is they were going into our software, creating a text video, downloading it, and then going into some fancy editor like Camtasia, Final Cut Pro, Adobe, whichever one they use, and they were doing what Dan was able to do by taking the text video into his software and manipulating things. So I asked him, like, Dan, what do you think if we could take your technology, the personalization, the backgrounds, the call to actions, all that stuff, strip it out of your system, and then take it and put it into the text video system? Could that be done? He said, well, I don't know, but let's talk to the programmers. So his lead programmer, Eugene, awesome guy. This guy's been busting his hump for you, I'm telling you, going nonstop. I mean, literally last night we were in there, and he said, he put in the chat box, did you see that, Dean, where he said, I think I'm going to die. I need to go get some rest, or something like that. Did you see that in there, Dean?
I saw it.
It was funny, so funny. And then our lead programmer, Karim, and our team, we got them together and said, hey, guys, could this be possible? What would it take to do this? And I don't know if you guys have ever worked with programmers, but they literally said, oh, yeah, we can do it, no problem. We get it done in a heartbeat. It wasn't that easy. It's been a struggle. It's been tough merging two different technologies together. But ladies and gentlemen, today, Dean and I are going to reveal to you the release of Text Video Direct. The ability for you to create these videos that are sweeping the world right now, literally being used in Pet Shop Boys. If you guys know Pet Shop Boys, the band, they're using it in their newest video that they put out. The Super Bowl ads, top speakers in the world are using these type of videos for their marketing now. It's all over the place, and you have it. We're the only company on the planet that has the ability for you to create these. And now with the infusion of the video remix personalization and all their robustness inside of the text video system, we're so far ahead of everybody else. So give me a 777 if you're fired up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Jamie, I'm fired up. Can I throw a 777 in too?
Yeah, man, I want the 777. What I want to do, Dean, is I want to pass
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so let me pass this over to you, and let's kind of go over a couple of the slides that we have for everybody for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I want to dive into the software with everybody today. But so let's go over some of the slides we have real quick that we have presented here. Let me bring this up, and I'm going to pass the screen over to you here. Make presenter. Here we go, and click OK. And then I'm going to stop my webcam, guys, and let's just go here. And do you see that now, Dean?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. There we are. Wonderful. All right, man, let's dive into this a little bit.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just introduce myself. Throw my webcam on for a quick second. If you are not aware who I am Dean Gilmore, the Vice President of Sales for Video Remix. I am super excited to have you on today. But for me, I am more excited to be able to work with a company like Dropmock and Text Video. So as you all have, we've been talking about, Jamie's been talking about, just merging these two technologies together, and we're going to go over some of the reasons why this was necessary. Jamie, are you ready to jump in here?
Man, I'm ready, dude. This has been, you know, we've been every night, late night, early morning, just going after this, man. I'm so excited to get this to everybody.
I am super excited to get this to everyone, but let's start. Let's talk about generating massive engagement. Jamie, the Super Bowl, right? Over in the chat box, if you watch the Super Bowl, Jamie always does 777. I do 222. Let's just put some money signs, dollar signs over in the chat box. If you watch the Super Bowl, give me a dollar sign over in the chat box, because Jamie, when I saw it, you know, your face popped up in my mind, correct?
You know what? It was so funny because we started getting blasted with images, and everybody that saw that, they were taking screenshots and phone shots and sending that to us. Did you guys see this? Did you see the ad? It was crazy, man.
Yeah, and why Jamie, the major thing is, and let's talk about the Super Bowl for a second, because how huge this is, Jamie, right?
Well,
A
Dean,
Super Bowl
it
spot
costs $5
cost
million to
$5
go.
million,
Yeah.
right?
Dean,
And for a lot of you all who may not be aware, what they do is, because they're so expensive, they test these commercials out for months. They get people together in a room and they go, which commercial do you like the best? Right? So there was so much going into that commercial. There's so much time and effort putting in there, and it all has to deal with what you all see on the screen. Massive, massive engagement.
it's incredible. When you see people like T-Mobile put a $5 million into it, and then you see the results. They had over 3 million views on every one of their videos that they did. 3 million views. Now, I don't know about you, but if you get 500 views, 1,000 views, 1,500 views, a couple thousand views on your videos, that's a success. To get 3.7 million views on a video, it's insane. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here for you to use in your marketing, whether it's for your company or for your clients, you have the cutting edge, you have the ability to get the cutting edge platform today that's going to show you exactly how to create commercials like that right from our cloud server. It's going to be awesome.
Jamie, I can't wait to show them. Like every major cell phone providers. I mean, when I saw that, I'm telling you, I not only did your face pop up into my mind, but I'm like, Jamie, you are on to something. And as you can look at the numbers here, it was absolutely, let me just circle this for you, because what Jamie's talking about, engagement, I don't think that we are fully understanding how big this is. Look, if you all could see this here, these are the analytics of this, right? And let me just make this screen bigger for you. All right, let's make this a little bit bigger. Zoom in. Let me see here. All right, let's zoom in at 200. Basically, there were over 60, almost 63 million social impressions.
Unbelievable.
Sentiment was 84%. 84% positive. So what that means, over in the chat box, and you all let me know, I like to keep everything engaged, so does Jamie. Let me know over in the chat box how you feel about if you sent a video out, 8 out of 10 people absolutely reacted positively to it. Over in the chat box, let me know what would be your thoughts on that. 84%. What do you think about that, Jamie?
I think it's sick, man. It's unbelievable. The reception that consumers have to text video marketing is unbelievable. It's like it's a brand new form of video marketing. What's going on right now, this shift, you see, we every one of us on here, in one way, shape, or form or another, we know that video is where it's at, right? Give me some sevens if you guys every one of you on here agree that we know video is where it's at, right? Give me some sevens. Let me see everybody on here. I want sevens from everybody, because if you're not in that mindset, you need to get there quick. Because listen, I've been online since 2001. I heard about video on the internet in 2004, and I really embraced it starting in 2005 when YouTube came out on the scene in February of 05. I was deep into video at that time, and communication with video was big. Just starting off with chats back and forth at that time was pretty big. Video, email, and then live streaming started coming on. Then everybody started catching on and had started using video, and now video's commonplace. It's just out there. Everybody uses it. Everybody knows we need to use it. If you don't have video on your website, you're just missing out. That's a known rule now. So nothing's new coming out. until we started seeing this shift to this text video marketing. And there's this company out there that's been using it very effectively for the past year. And every time they put out a video, they get a couple 100,000 views. So that's when we said, you know what, we need to get in on this, because nobody has created a software to make this easy for people to create. Now, what we've done is we've taken it to the next level here with Text Video Direct, because when you understand that this shift is happening, and it's still in the early stages, and that's why you guys, everybody on here, you're ahead of everybody else. You are literally, there's no competition in the marketplace. There's no agencies that have this stuff. The agencies that have this stuff have a video editor on staff that they're paying $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year to create these type of videos for marketing. And the key here is you guys are going to have it in your fingertips to be able to create this. And what we're going to teach you today is to use this to get engagement for your company first. Okay, that's the number one thing you need to do, is use it for your company. Start showing your clients and potential clients what you're able to do for your company. And guess what? They're absolutely going to want it for themselves. So Dean, jump into this. What are we looking at here?
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let me frame this picture for you, and maybe you all could understand this a little bit more, right? So I feel like I'm an old person, right? I'm 38. I was born in 1980, and things have changed so much in marketing since then, but also there has been a big shift in consumers. Okay. And what I'm showing you, and this is why we believe 100% in this technology and that it's a must have for your company, because the shift has gone away from the older crowd, as we would say, into what a lot of people, and my sisters are included in this, millennials. Has anyone heard of that word before? The millennial generation. I hear everyone, oh, you hear about it on the news. They push it. They don't even talk about my generation. I'm cut off from there. Give me a 222 over in the chat box if every day you hear about millennials. Millennials, everywhere you go. Now, millennials are people born between 1982 to 2004. So in my book, they're considered young, but the crazy thing is that they are the buying market, right? Yep. So they carry over $200 billion in annual buying power. Jamie, do you want a cut of $200 billion, Jamie?
I'll take my fair share every single day of the week, buddy. You know it.
Man, so what I want you all to do for a quick second, okay? All of us have goals in here on where we want to take our company, how much money we want to make. I remember when I started my first business, I didn't have a monetary goal in mind. It was one of the biggest mistakes that I think I made, because I didn't put that number out into the world. And when you put things out into the world, as my father says, when you put it out there, things are bound to happen. So what I want to do is I want to just do a little exercise with everyone. Jamie, if you don't really mind, really quick, because what we're showing is 200 billion of annual buying power, and all of us want a percentage of that. Over in the chat box, could you put the amount of money per month that you would like to start earning from your agency? I just want to see where everyone is in their mind, because I doubt anyone in here puts $2 billion per month, but that is what the market is about now, right? We got three. Wow, look at these numbers, Jamie. Do you see these?
Yeah, 5K, 15K, 2K, 2 to 5K, 12K, 3K. 100K. Oh, gosh. 20K, 20K, 30K. Hey, listen, all these numbers are accomplishable. 20K, 15K. I mean, I know a lot of people that are doing, 5, 10, 15K. So actually, I have a guy that's doing training tomorrow that's doing 30K. So I mean, these numbers are great. 8K, 8K, 15K. Let's see here. Is there any like 1 to 3? I want to see if there's any 1 to 3K, because 1 to 3K is easy, guys. $1,000 a day. Nice. 50K,
And
5K.
the reason that I want you all to put that in there is because what I want to tell you is that a lot of you all's numbers are less than 1% of 200 billion. Less than 1%. So as long as you can capture 1%, each and every person in here will accomplish their goals that they want for their business. And that was what was so amazing about this technology for me. And to think about it, there are over 105 million millennials that are in the market. Now, these are just the millennials. There are people that are like, "Oh, I'm a baby boomer. Oh, I'm from this generation, Gen X. I believe that I'm with Gen X right at the end of Gen X." But the absolute, like, the power in these numbers and in this market is absolutely incredible. And the crazy thing is that the reason that we're talking about millennials so much is because they love text messaging. How
Yep.
many of you all have kids here? Jamie, you have kids. Do you call your kids or do you text them?
Well, I call them, but they text. They love the text. They're nonstop texting. But I'm there. I don't talk to too many people on the phone. But and today's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I like to call and tell them that I love them every day. So I need them to hear that. But I get what you're saying. It's true. These kids, they don't like. I'll tell you this. My kids are afraid to call people. They don't like it. They don't like to call people. They like to text people. How many of you guys have experienced that where your kids, they literally don't like to pick up the phone and talk to somebody. They have to do it by text. Give me a 777 if you guys know what I'm talking about, because it shocks me. My son Jesse, like I'm like, man, you just pick up the phone and call him. No. Mackenzie won't do it. She just will not pick up the phone and call somebody. It has to be a text, which is, it's absurd. And listen, I will be forcing it. I force them to call stuff. But texting's where it's at. It's where every person that's in this millennial thing, it's where they're at. So if you can market to them with what they love to see every moment of their life, do you guys all agree that there's money to be made there? Give me dollar symbols. Give me some dollar symbols if that makes sense to you.
And now I want to, lots of dollar signs over in the chat box, but I want you all to think of something. We have over about 300 people in here, and each and every person, almost 95% of people, gave a 777 when he said, "Do you text with your kids?" Right? And what happens is that mentally makes us change the way business is done. Think about that for a second. Because Jamie's kids don't like to text, Jamie has had to change the way that he communicates and start texting. And this is even bigger. I don't know if any of you all are a college football fan. I'm a huge college football fan. I went to Ohio State. I am a Buckeye through and through, and I follow their recruiting, right? Recruiting is huge, and it was just the recruiting signing period a few days ago. So everyone's teams gets all these players from around the country. And the number one thing that coaches, people of your age and my age and older, say is nowadays for them to recruit players, they have to send text messages to them. It's completely changed. Think about that. And I'll tell you a story. I have my Lita, right, which is my wife's mom, my wife's grandmother. I'm sorry about that. And Lita texts me all the time. And I was like, "Lita, you're so good at texting. How did you figure it out?" She's like, "Dean, honestly, I had no choice. If I want to talk to my grandchildren, if I want to talk to my children, I have to text." So people are, and that's why I'm so crazy about this software, is because everyone with a phone has been trained to watch these videos, and we've been doing it forever. Right, Jamie?
Yeah, so a couple things real quick, and I just want to say this. I didn't know that about you from Ohio State, so I actually have to get off of this webinar because I'm a Nittany Lion. And so I'll have to see you guys later. All of you that said you're Ohio fans, I'm going to boot you off the webinar too. I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, man, I'm a Penn State dude. Are you kidding me? Ohio, come on. But no, just
We
kidding.
beat you every year, so I'm not really worried about it.
Here's the deal, Dean. What I want to do, man, is I'm done talking about this, man. I want to go into the software. What do you think?
I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
Who's ready for it? Give me some $signs over in the chat box as we get into this, because we're about to show you something that is the first time in marketing history. Jamie, I can't wait to see this. The crowd is hype. So, Jamie, I'm going to give you over. Okay, I'm going to give you the microphone. Hold on 1 second, Jamie.
All right, man. All right.
All right, here we go.
Give me some sevens. I want some sevens in the chat box. Let me show my screen. Give me some sevens because I'm going to absolutely floor you right now. All sevens. Tracy, Aaron, Kikoa. What's going on, Kikoa? That's a really unique name. I love it. Ron, Syed, what's going on? Rich, Dale, Giles, Helton. I see you guys. Conrad, Detlef, what's going on in Germany, man? Dr. Lois, Philip, James, everybody. Ken, I saw you. Robert, it's going fast, but I see you guys. Louis, let's Ruben. What's going on, man? All right, Ruben Jones, Helton, Michael, St. Clair. I see you guys. Sorry I can't get to everybody, but thank you guys for those sevens. Let's do this. So we launched text video. Let me bring this up. We launched text video months and months ago, and it's been a massive success. People are just having tremendous success with this. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it in my video career. Like I said, I got involved with video, and basically I invested a couple $1,000s in video on December 31st of 2004. I remember the day. I was doing research for about 45 days or so on this video thing I kept hearing about. And then December 31st of 04 is whenever I told Candace I was saving up money to go to auctioneering school down in Mendenhall, down in North Carolina. $5 out 10, $10 out 15, $15 out 20. That's what I was going to do. And I said, Candace, I want to set that aside for now. I just got out of a pizza shop in Penn State, up in State College. Got out of a pizza shop, came back down to Virginia, and I was saving money to go to auctioneering school, and I heard about video, got involved. This, what I'm going to show you, is revolutionary. What people have done with this, the amount of usage, is I've never seen it before. Now, with what I'm going to show you right now, I guarantee every one of you are going to flip out. You're going to get in there today, and you're going to have so much fun playing with this toy. That's literally what it's like. This is such a fun toy, but it's a powerful marketing tool, and I need you to understand that, okay? The creative juices that's going to start flowing through you when I show this, it's going to be staggering, okay? Now, we're going to dive into it. We're going to take it slow. Understand that there's a lot to this, all right? So we're just going to take our time and go through it step by step, but I'll tell you, you're going to love it. So let me go here, turn off my webcam so you have full attention on what we're doing. Now, if you do not have text video right now and never seen text video or whatever, give me a quick 222 in the chat box. Roll Tide. Come on, Robert. Okay. No issue whatsoever. I see you guys. Great. All right. So basically what text video is, it allows you to create. So for example, let me just go into this one. That one's, it's rendering here. It's rendering. Okay. This is real estate. Okay. So I'm going to come in here, and it allows you to create these text conversation marketing pieces. Okay. People love this. Very engaging. When they see it on social media, they love it. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay. Now, what we've done, once you're in here, now what you're able to do is you're able to click on the phone, and everything's done right inside the phone here. So I click on the phone, and you see this create direct video. You see that right there? I'm going to click on that, and automatically it brings up the infrastructure that we took from Video Remix, Dean and Dan. What they said to me after we launched text video, they said, look what we can do. I said, how can we get that inside of text video? The programmers have been working night and day for months now to get that content right inside a text video. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm able to go here right now and I'm able to click on this button and I can upload any background I want. I can just bring it in from a URL if I want, or I come here and I select it from a background. Instantaneously, I have a background on my text video. Give me a 777 right now. If just right there, if I stop right there, you're like, holy cow. I've seen this being done in your Facebook group, Jamie. I've seen this. I know what it takes to do that. It's a hassle. I had to put it in, I had to download the text video. I had to bring it into my editor. I had to edit it down. I had to size it up correctly. Then I have to export it. Then I have to render it. Remember, you guys know what I'm talking about? Unbelievable. But listen, that's just the beginning of this. I can do so much with this. Now, depending on what package you get with us today will depend on what all you can use inside of here. We'll get into that a little bit later. What I want to do is I want to dive into it a little bit more on what you're able to do. So every one of you are going to be able to do this. So I'm going to come here and actually let me just do pick another one so I can show you. Let's do, and I have all the backgrounds in here right now. Just so I can't show you every one of them, but let me just pick. Let's do this one real quick. Okay, that's one of the LinkedIn ones. Let me go here and let me do. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Let me show you these ones. Look at this. A moving background. Look at that. It's a moving background just by me clicking a button. Are you kidding me? Give me another 777. If you're like, how in the world is it so simple? Come on. I need to see the sevens. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. And once again, watch. The conversation is happening. This is such a unique way to market with video that's never been done before, okay? So let me come back here. This is your editing timeline. See this right here? This is what you call your editing timeline. So as you get in here, just know whenever you put something on, so if I wanted to add some text and I want it to show up right here when the video is playing, that's how you control this. We made it as simple as possible for you to create these with this one single line for your editor, okay? If you don't understand that, you'll understand it when you get in here and you start doing your training, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text, all right? And I'm just going to go Dean Gilmore rocks, all right? And then I'm just going to kind of size it a little bit. Now, I'm going to put it here. Now, I can change the background color if I want. I can change the text color if I want. I can bold it. I can italicize. I can do all the stuff you guys know you can do. You can change all the fonts, all that fancy stuff that you know you can do on most things, okay? Then what I can do is I can make it a clickable link, okay? www. Let's do my other company that I'm CEO of, dropmock.com. Okay, so now I place this wherever I want. I can size it. I can put it over here. I can put it over here. I can do whatever I want. All right. So now from here, this is a clickable link. Okay, very, very simple. How many of you right now, just honestly, what you've seen me do, can every one of you do exactly what I've done up to this point? Give me a quick 777 if you're comfortable with what I've shown you so far. Nothing fancy, nothing. It's not hard, right? Every one of us. Heck yes, says John. Perfect. All right. Now let's do this. Anybody know about personalization? Anybody know about personalization? Huh? How would you like for anybody on Facebook or from your email list to automatically their image that come up from Facebook? How many would like to see that? It's unbelievable what you're able to do with this, okay? Personalization right inside of your text video direct project, all right? Now, I'm going to show you one other thing. See where I said Dean here? See this? Watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go back a step, and I'm going to go like this. See this little icon here? All right? I'm going to click on it. and I'm going to do the first name, add token. Now, guess what? I personalize this text as well. I can go like this. Hey, Dean, or whoever would get the message. Okay. I messed up. Hold on one second. Hey, space, first name, add token. Want a free, I don't know, want a free bagel. I don't know. We'll get it. I don't know why bagel came to my mind. Want a free bagel? Okay. So then it's going to be personalized. If you're using email or Facebook, it's going to be personalized to that individual that watches it. Every person that clicks the button is going to automatically bring up their name or their image. Give me a 777 right now in the chat box if that floors you. Literally personalized video came out a couple years ago. Dan Cumberland, the CEO of Video Remix, they launched Video Remix a couple years ago now, about 2 years ago now, and it revolutionized video marketing completely. Ladies and gentlemen, we've already shown you how this is the most powerful form of marketing on the planet right now, text video marketing, right? Now you take that and add personalization to it. It's unbelievable. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to show you a couple other things. I can also add different images if I want. I can upload an image or import an image by URL. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the file. And let me just choose this one right here. Actually, I'm going to choose this one right here. Text Video Direct, launching today. All right, so I can actually put that wherever I want. Okay, you can add whatever images you want here, all that good stuff. All right, so and then once again, I can put it wherever I want on the timeline editor. All right, fantastic. Whatever image you want. So the concept here is, let's just say you're doing this for your business. You're probably going to want to have your business logo here, right? So this could be your business logo as the text conversation's going on with a little text here saying, hey, click here to get your free bagel or whatever. Okay? Is everybody following me right now? Give me some sevens in the chat box if you're following me up to this point. Who said it's at 11 a.m. yet? Dominic, yeah, man. The door's open at 11, so just bear with me. 6.9. Who did that? I saw that 6.9, whoever put that. All right. So now I want to show you something else here that is just phenomenal. It's called our CTA library. All right. Now, what I'm going to show you here is pretty spectacular. At any time in your video, you can do call to action, okay, which are clickable to wherever you want to take people. So, for example, if at the end of the video here, let's just say right here at the end of the video, right here, let's just go here. It says thanks, okay. I want to do a call to action. And let's just say I want to do Facebook. Or no, make a donation. Let's do that. Make a donation. I'm going to put my link here, and I'm going to go like this. And I'll go click here to donate now. How many of you are part of any sort of nonprofit organization? Give me a quick 777. If you're a part of any nonprofit organization, you volunteer, you're on the board, anything like that. And I know a lot of people in my groups are. I've discussed this with you guys before on the power of doing this. Now you're able to create these for your nonprofit organization. Now, understand, you can do it for your company, everything like that, but I like to focus here. You can actually help them raise money. Look at this. Click here to donate, and then you can actually have a PayPal donate button right here. They click on it and takes them right to it. Takes them right to it. All right, so for now, I'm going to change this because that link is not live. I'm going to change this to dropmock.com just for the sake of time here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I can do all kinds of other fancy dancy stuff. You'll get into that during the training, what all you can do here. What I want to do now is I want to actually size this a little bit more. See how the background there? Just want to size it a little bit more like that right there. Oh, come on, stick with me. All right, it keeps going down. Let me slide it over like that. Perfect. All right, now watch this. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to click publish. I'm going to name it Jamie. Okay, and I'll go Jamie1, and then I'll go Jamie1. Now, here's the cool thing. Watch this. I want you to envision what's about ready to happen here. I'm going to use Bethel Builders, one of my real estate video customers, great customer, and up in the Charlottesville market. I'm going to click Publish Project. This image that I'm going to show you is the front image when the video is getting ready to be played, okay? Now, I'm going to grab this link right here, copy it, and watch this. All right, how many people are ready to see this? Give me a 777 in the chat box if you're ready to see this. Huh? Who's ready to see it? Come on. Who's ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't see enough sevens yet. All right, there they are. That's all I'm saying. All right, Louis, Rich, Ruben, Thor. I saw Thor there. Nice. It's bonus time. Who said that? Man, it's just going nuts. Okay, all I do now is I go like this. And guess what? Boom. There's that image that I uploaded, Bethel Builders. Imagine that's your company, your customer's company, whatever it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't use Final Cut Pro. I didn't use Adobe. I didn't use Camtasia. I didn't do anything fancy. I clicked a button. How many of you on here, let me just bring up the webcam before I play this video. I want you to honestly think with me right now. How many of you, some of you are millennials. I saw some of you saying, Dean, I'm 64, I'm 75, and I'm doing this stuff. How many of you 100% honestly see the power of this and know that you could go in there and click a couple buttons and make this happen? Give me some sevens in the chat box right now, and I'm going to show you this video. Huh? Who all can do this? I know you can. Ladies and gentlemen, at your fingertips, you're going to be able to create for your company something nobody else on the planet can do. They just can't do it without hiring fancy editors or knowing how to do the editing. We are going to be releasing this in 15 minutes from now. 15 minutes from now, you're going to be able to get your hands on this, something that nobody else on the planet has. It's never been done before. We've taken two powerful technologies and merged them together. Let me get off the webcam real quick and let me show you what I'm talking about. All I need to do is I click play and boom. You want a free bagel? It plays, the background's going. It's just phenomenal. It looks fantastic. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, and then let's just bring it all the way to the end here so you see what I'm talking about. And then watch. Oh, sorry, I clicked off. Watch what happens here. Oh, my thing didn't pop up. Hold on one second. Maybe I shouldn't have did that like that. I probably have to let it play. Shoot. All right, let me show you this first. So I click here, and it takes me over to the website that I put in there. So if I had bagels, if I had an offer, a lead capture page on here, whatever I wanted, I can do, okay? If I wanted to, I could have taken it to videoremix.io. So I could have made the link in there. I could have made it Video Remix. I could make the link whatever I want inside of this here, okay? Anything that I want, all right? And in the background, whenever it pops up there, let me refresh here and show you the background there. All right, I'm gonna let it play through. So hey, I think you need a new place to live. And actually, it's funny because you actually get this script. This script is already loaded into your account, and you'll get to use it. Last time I was there, I thought you had a mouse for roommate. I legit saw a mouse. What, really? That's funny. He was packing his suitcases. That's hilarious. You're crazy. He was packing his tiny little suitcases because even he didn't like living there. So this is all about real estate, I guess. Yeah, check out my real estate agent website. All right. And then literally you could have the real estate agents right then and there. Let me just stop this real quick. Right then and there, when that happens, when that pops up, what you would do is you would literally have the real estate agent's picture pop up. You would have a logo of the agent or whatever, and it would say click here, and it would click it. Right when that pops up, you would have that here. Make sense, everybody? Give me some sevens if that makes sense. So as you're calling out the website or whatever's going on, instantly people can take action. Remember whenever Dean and I were sharing with you during the video series about the engagement? That's what we're talking about here. These videos force people to engage. It's incredible. All right, so let's keep playing it here. Your realtor isn't a mouse, right? Oh, I don't think so. And this is already in your account, guys. You can literally, and then make a donation. See that? Boom, make a donation. Boom, I click the button, and I actually spelled it wrong, so I'm not going to click it. But you click the button, and it can go ahead and or make a donation. They can buy. They can go to your Facebook page. They can go to your website. They can go to your blog. They can go wherever you want to take them on the internet. It's totally up to you. You drive the traffic wherever you want them to go. Massive engagement, massive action. This has never been done before, and literally it's a game-changing technology. Dean, I want to go back in and show some more, but let me hear from you. What do you think of all this, man?
Jamie, for any business out there, they need customers, or they want some type of way for people to take action, to get people to make a move, to do something. So being able to drive this on your social networks, through your email, and just putting it together. Jamie, you didn't use there was no other software that you needed to use. How amazing is that?
Well, that's the whole point of this. When I saw, Marianne and Francis and all the people in our Facebook group, and let me just show this real quick. Let me just show this. It's insane, guys. I want to just show you what I'm talking about here. They've been going nuts. They literally been going nuts from day one. Let me just show you. I mean, Tracy, here's another great one. Tracy does this pretty much on a daily basis. She literally creates these. She pulls them off and she creates them by hand. And I would imagine Tracy's on here. Yeah, I just saw Tracy. Tracy, I don't know, how long does it take you? Everybody stop typing for a second in the chat real quick. Tracy, how long does it take you when you download one of these to do all the fancy dancy stuff that you do to this? If you could type that in real quick, I want to see. And then I'll scroll down a little bit more here. And she says about an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, about an hour for her to do that, okay? Let me just go like this. There's a thing coming. About an hour. Now, I don't know about you, but an hour is a lot of time. It's just a lot of time to have to go and do something. Okay, let me show you here. Bruce is Bruce on here? Bruce, are you on here? I don't know if Bruce, I didn't see Bruce's name yet, but Bruce is another very active person in our group. He does it all the time. He does these backgrounds and everything like that. If everybody will stop typing real quick, I want to see if Bruce is here. I don't know if he is or not. I didn't see his name earlier. Bruce, if you're here, give me a quick 7. Let me show you a couple others. I mean, it's just insane what people do. Here's James. James is another active guy in our group. James is active all over the place. I mean, he does it as well. If James is here, let me know. I'd like to know how long it takes you guys to do this stuff. An hour. How many of you guys, I mean, how much is, for me, I value my time, and I want to bring up my webcam here. And Dean, I know you do this as well. I value my time, guys. Let me just tell you, I value my time, and I don't know how many of you put a dollar amount for your time. Okay, most people, I guess, minimum wage is like, I don't know, like $7 or $8, and they're trying to get it to 15 or whatever, right, for an hour of work. Okay, so I've been an hourly employee in forever. I've always been like an independent contractor type person, but I value my time at $500 an hour. Okay, that's how I do it. Whenever I spend an hour, it's $500. That's just how I do things. What is your hourly wage to you? I want you guys to put that in there real quick. Just put it in there. What do you guys do as far as your hourly rate? What is yours? 35, 250, 100, 350, 220. Priceless. You got it, Lynn. I got you. 100. Dean, what is yours? What do you value yours at? 150, 297?
Jamie, I'm at about 250.
250? Okay. Hey, that's great.
250.
I mean, good. So we're talking legit stuff here. This is amazing technology. People are downloading this stuff and literally forcing themselves to do this, taking an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to create this stuff. And we literally, 297, we literally have it right inside of your account here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to start from just a basic one. Like you just come in here, you don't want to use any of our templates that we have installed in here. You just want to create one. All right, I want to take a step back and share with you guys how that works real quick, just so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So literally, I can come in here and I can click this button here, or I come down here on the home button. We've made this as easy as possible, and I create a new message. All right. And what you do is you go in here and you name the person that you're going to talk to. So for example, I'm going to do Tracy, because Tracy's on here and she's very active with us. Okay. So I'm going to do Tracy. And I would actually browse here and get a picture of Tracy. All right. For the sake of time, I don't have Tracy's picture right now, so I'm just going to save it. But you'll see it changes to Tracy's name. And then I just start typing. Hey, Tracy. And then she hits me back. What's up? Hi, Manito Bandito. What's up, Jamie? All right, and I just have we have a conversation. Actually, I'm going to switch it to there. Tracy's hitting me back. Boom, what's up, Jamie? Now, a brand new advancement. Those of you that are with text video, you guys already know this. Those of you that aren't, let me just show you something that we can do now. Each and every one of you can add at least one picture. Or actually, you can add one picture. It's not at least. You can add one picture or GIF to each one of your things. So what I recommend, of course, is you use your logo or the company's logo. All right? You can add it to the conversation, a GIF, whatever you want. You can put it here. So, for example, let's go to Giphy real quick. I'm gonna delete this one. All right, and let's go to Giphy. And I'm just gonna go Happy Valentine's. All right, Happy Valentine's Day. Let's just see that. So every one of you right now, I'm giving you gold right here. Happy Valentine's Day. Every single one of you today can get into this system and go like this and send this out as a personal message just to your friends, okay? Literally just become a consumer of the product. Just push it out there like this. Put it out on your Facebook page and have people just have a fun conversation and put it on your Facebook page. Then all I do is I click Save Chat, and I'm going to do Valentine's, and I'm going to click Save, and then I'm going to create the video. See this? Now I have to have the system create it for me. So I'm going to click Create Video, and then do Valentine's, and click Yes. All right. So now the system is going to go, and it's going to start. Look, you'll see it. It's generating my chat right now. You see that? It's in the background. It's creating the video, the text video portion of it. All right. Now, once it's done, I'm able to go in and do exactly what I just showed you to do, where I'm able to go ahead and add the background, add the text, add the links, add the call to action, all of that stuff that we're talking about here. So what I want to do, Dean, I want to pass this over to you real quick, because I have to get ready for this, and I want to make sure all we're going live, guys, in 5 minutes. How many of you are excited for us to go live to the world? Everybody on here, there's almost 300 people on here. You are about ready to witness history. You're going to be a part of history. And I don't know if you understand. Let me wrap your mind around this, okay? Major companies, Super Bowl ads, major speakers. The Pet Shop Boys just put out their brand new video about this. Let me actually see if I can bring that up on YouTube. Let me just show you this real quick. It's Pet Shop Boys video. Okay, let's just see if I can find it real quick here. Here it is, right here. Look at this. Okay, they just released this thing, and it's literally, look at this. Their song is like something about social media or whatever it is. Haven't listened to the whole song. I didn't get into it for the song. But look, an actual music video with this concept of marketing in mind. You see what I'm talking about? Absolutely unbelievable. It's happening all over the place, everywhere. Every single industry that we can fathom is wrapping their minds around, how do I market like this? You, right now, each and every one of you are savvy entrepreneurs to be here for the first time in history. This is being released, okay? Major companies need you. Small mom and pops need you. This type of marketing is starting to happen right now. Over the next couple of years, we all have that first to market advantage, all right? That's what we have at our fingertips. You literally are going to be able to change the way people are using video right now, starting today. So, Dean, what I want to do real quick is I'm going to come off webcam. Will you take over real quick and just talk about a couple things as I check on everything as we get ready to go live? Let me pass this back over to you. I'm going to go ahead and let me make sure. Okay, you ready for me to pass this to you?
Give me 1 second, Jamie. I was bringing something up, and I am a lot of what really excites me about this is when you're talking about Super Bowl ads, right? When you're think about that, Super Bowl ads, $5 million per spot. And those businesses right now want to do marketing like the big companies that are out there. Jamie, you could go ahead and switch me over the screen.
Okay, let me just do this real quick here. Make presenter. Okay.
Okay.
And
All right. Here we go. Show my screen.
beautiful. All right, just give me a minute as I check on everything,
Yeah.
Dean. Beautiful.
Okay, sounds good. So when we are talking about is really being able to copy what the big companies are doing, and that's going to have a huge trickle down effect for everyone, every marketer that's out there. You're going to be able to see these videos. You're seeing them everywhere, and I mean, when we got together and we put this together, and you all are going to see all the elements that we put together and how many different things that you're going to do. It is a total marketing, a total video marketing masterpiece, right? The engagement is going to be absolutely, positively fantastic. The ability to be able to drive traffic on social media networks, everything that it combines everything together and making it where you about you all. But to me, it's difficult to edit videos. Give me a 222 over in the chat box if you've had difficulty doing that. 222 over in the chat box, right? 222 if you've had difficulty. So lots of 222s. You are not going to have to worry about that anymore. And that is something, Jamie, like the job that I have with being able to do webinars and complete these in really less than 5 minutes. Absolutely.
Okay, I keep. Does anybody else hear that? Is anybody else having that happen? It sounds like Dean keeps cutting in and out there. So what I want to do here real quick, let me just finish what I'm checking out. I'm just verifying everything for you guys. Who's excited to get inside and have some fun? Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to take back over the screen here because I think we lost Dean. Let me go like this, make presenter. Okay, give me 1 second. Show my screen. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I am super proud to be here with you at this moment. I'm so glad that I get I'm so grateful for the life that I live and able to be around people like you guys that are just, you want to do good in life, and you're an entrepreneur, and you're just, after making it happen. And so what I want to do real quick is I just want to make sure that we are live. And so let me go here, and I'm going to make sure we're live, guys. And if we are live, who is ready to jump in and have at this? Give me some sevens in the chat box if you're ready to get in here and see what is going on. Let's go like this. And I want to make sure, and Martin, if you could do me a favor in the organizer area, if you could let me know on your end if everything is going good. I'm going to do a quick test here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get you ready to get in right now. If you guys will go, here we go. Let me go like this. And I'm going to go like this. And I think we are live. Let me just do one last little check here. And I think we are ready to go. Oh my goodness. The excitement is here. Let me do this. That's not right. So let me go like that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It is ready to go. And I'm going to drop this link in here for you guys. What everybody needs to do is, if you will go here right now to that link right now, go there, boom. We are live to the world. Text Video Direct /engage, and you are ready to roll. Couple things I want to go over here. As we discuss this, I want to go over exactly what's happening so you guys completely understand what's going on here. First and foremost, whoever sent you here, we have a lot of partners that are working with us on this. Whoever sent you here, please make sure that when you're checking out that they're getting credit for you being here today. We value our partners tremendously. We want to take care of the integrity of that. So please make sure whoever sent you here, you are signing up with, they're getting credit for it. So now, watch the video. It's about a 4-minute video. It kind of goes over everything. Okay, you can come back and watch it if you want. But I want to go over exactly what you're getting today so you understand. You're going to get access to Text Video Direct. You're going to be able to log in. Let me just bring up my webcam so I can just share with you. And I know you guys are all buying right now, so that's fine. But let me just share with you. Go ahead and go through it. Go through the purchases. It's okay. You're going to get access to Text Video Direct. The ability for you to create a text video message. Now, that text video message can only be used inside of the text video ecosystem, okay? Because you're buying Text Video Direct. If you don't have text video, don't worry about that right now. Don't even worry about it. You're still going to be able to create the text video, but it goes inside of Text Video Direct where you can add the backgrounds. You're going to get backgrounds in there, or you can bring your own to the game. You're going to be able to add personalization. You're going to be able to add an image or a GIF to the text video conversation. Moving backgrounds. You're going to be able to put moving backgrounds in there. You're going to be able to have call to action buttons and call to action full screen, like I showed you, where it said, click here to, if you volunteer, click here to donate. Okay, that's in there. All right, you get that inside of this platform, the ability to be able to go in there right now. And I highly recommend everyone, if this is a challenge for you guys, I want you to get in there, watch the training, and create one for Valentine's Day and send it out to the world. Don't use it to make sales or anything like that right now. In a couple hours, do that. But right as soon as you get in there, focus on your loved ones. Get in there and have fun with it personally. Go ahead and create a Valentine's Day one. Send it to your sweetie. Send it to your husband, your wife. Send it to your kids. Put it out on your Facebook page. Whatever. Do something that is personal to you. So you get in there and you use it personally. Because you need to understand something. It is a fun toy. It really is. It's a powerful, powerful marketing medium, but it is so much fun to create these. So what I want you guys to do is give me some dollar symbols in the chat box right now. If you guys are jumping on board, we'll get into all the OTOs and everything like that as we get going. Yeah, give me the dollar symbols. I need this. Phil Dora, I see you. Welcome, Dale, Brian, awesome. Publishing and embedding on my website. Yeah, you can publishing and embedding on your website. No.
Oh, those dollar signs.
Yeah, man, I got mine. Okay, Bill, I got you. I'm in, says Dale. Yeah, put your transaction IDs in there. That's fantastic. All right, so let me scroll down the page a little bit here and show you what's going on. Okay. So you'll see all the different testimonials we have of people using this and having success with this thing. Here's all about the cell phone company that's actually using it out there. Get the analytics. This is myself right here, and this is Dan Cumberland, the CEO of Video Remix, the guy that actually showed me what we could do with this. And I want everybody real quick, I need everybody to put Dan C in the chat box real quick. Put Dan C, because you guys would not be having this if it wasn't for him. The vision that he had, the clarity for him to say, and for him to be willing to do this inside of us, inside of Text Video, is just staggering. So I really thank Dan so much for doing this for us. Yeah, that's it. You know it. So let's scroll down here. Here's some more testimonials. You'll see Frances. Frances is probably even on here. In 6 hours, she reached 2,500 people and 1,000 views. Marianne, 75,000 people, 25,000 views in a small town. And she did not pay for it. It was organic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and this is with just the basic text video. Now with our new system, unreal. Welcome to Text Video Direct, everybody. This is going to be so much fun, and it's very simple. Number one, you log in. Number two, you create your story, your text story, okay, your conversation. Number three, you go to direct video. Number four, you add your backgrounds, you add your personalization, you add images, you add your call to actions. And then number five, you click publish. How many of you, and there's 5 steps, so go ahead and give me a number 5 if you can do that. Put a number 5 in the chat box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and then push that link out there. All right. So let's scroll down here. Let's see what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to add an image or a GIF, okay, to your text conversation. You're going to be able to personalize it. You're going to be able to add these backgrounds. We've given you backgrounds inside here. Motion backgrounds, okay, full screen call to actions. Here they are. Look at them. They're already in there for you. Click the call buttons or click the call to action buttons. I'm sorry, that's on the OTO's stuff. Okay, multilingual. If you're from a different language, you can actually do that in your conversation. All right, all of this inside of Text Video Direct right now. And that's funny that let me just refresh my page because that video the video will be available for viewing shortly. Interesting. There's probably a link or something, Martin, if you could check on that with Abby. Not sure why that's like that. Please check on that for me, guys. Thank you. Also, everybody that jumps on board, we are going to give you the commercial license if you buy the business package today. Okay, and I'll get to the price in just a second. People are actually out there charging to create these $100, $120, $300, $500. You can literally start charging businesses to do this for them. Okay, more people having success with this. All right. You can use this as a local marketer, online businesses, local businesses, e-commerce, Facebook, bloggers, vloggers, affiliate marketers. Everybody can use this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. Personalization, custom backgrounds, all of this is in your account right now. You're able to use this. Motion backgrounds, you get these. They're loaded in your account right now where you can use these, okay? Full screen call to actions, all of these right here. See these? These are in your account right now for you to use. All these buttons, you can use them right now. These scripts, lawn care, limousine, plumbers, hair and nail, real estate, restaurant, roofer. You can take action on this stuff today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's unbelievable. And for the next 4 hours and 48 minutes, you can get the personal license for $34 or the business account. If you get the business account, we're going to throw in the commercial license. It'll be included for $37. A game-changing technology, the ability to market with video unlike anything out there. And guess what? You guys can jump on it right now. All right, Dean, what do you think, man? What do you think, buddy?
Jamie, just I mean, absolutely incredible. For being able to put all of that together for just $37 is absolutely amazing. Jamie, can you scroll up again? Because let's go over that, because there's so much that is available just for this. And what I want you all to do is think about how much you would have to pay someone to design this, right? Personalization is going to take these videos to the absolute next level. So you're starting out with your image and your GIFs, being able to add that extra oomph in your marketing. I mean, I have a text group that I'm in, and we just throw like the best gifts out there that we can, and you could find so many different ones with so much messaging. Like he showed for Valentine's Day, I'm going to make that for my wife. I'm going to do that right after. Jamie, thanks for that idea, man. I love that. So going down, Jamie, just scroll down a little bit.
Well, no, because I can't real quick. I got to, you know what? Because we're talking Valentine's Day, I've got to show you guys. My wife's pretty awesome. So I want you to see this. I didn't know this was available. I had no idea. But my wife got me this. She knows how much I love to do this. So instead of her creating me a text video direct, which would have made me love her more, she went ahead and got me Tony Robbins' book. But I mean, that's sidebars. Let's be let's scroll down a little bit more here. Sorry about that, Dean. Had to just throw that in there. But
no worries. But
personalization.
Now, getting into the personalization, right? So this is what is really combining these two together. Like, it was so, Jamie, the hoops that we had to go through to make sure that this worked seamlessly was sometimes it would seem insurmountable, but making it where now you can personalize each message. Think about your emails that you get every day. If someone didn't include your email, your name on their email, you would never read it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to be able to add personalization and talk to each individual person who watches this text video with their face, their name, first and last name. Jamie, that is, how do you feel about that?
I want to jump in on it. I want everybody to look at these images real quick, okay? Okay, we have image 1 right here. You see that? And you're going to put that on your text conversation. You're creating this once. You create this video one time. You create this text conversation one time. You choose this background, and then you add the personalization stuff, the image and that little key thing that I did. And then look, when John opens it up, John sees his picture and his name, but it's the same background and the same conversation. Jane, it's the same thing. So you don't have to create it over and over again. And then down here, Clark, it's his picture and his. It's one video, one text conversation, one background. So 100 people, 1,000 people, each one sees it like it's customized to them. Does everybody understand that? Give me a 777 if your mind did, just like you're like, oh my goodness, I get it. That's exactly it. One video is customized for as many people as you can send it to. Unreal. All right, let's keep going down the line here. What else do we have going on here, Dean?
Man, okay, so just adding those together. Now, this is, for me, this is the part that I love the most, and this is why I loved DropMock. And when Jamie and I have traveled together, we've talked about software together, but the emphasis on these backgrounds, they are absolutely perfect looking. I mean, you all do such a great job in being able to make this type of impression to make this. These are emotional. People are emotionally connected to what's going on this screen, and you're going to be able to hold their attention with. I mean, the design elements behind it was absolutely exceptional. So
Yeah.
when you're looking at Super Bowl, like they're using these for the Super Bowl, and you're going to be able to reproduce those. Jamie, go down a little bit, because I mean that design element there is.
You seen that?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Motion
Let's
backgrounds.
motion. Okay, I got you. Yeah, and the link again, guys. I'm sorry, I see that coming in quite a bit. I just dropped it in there, but here you go, textvideodirect.com/engage. Okay, that's the link that you'll go to. Okay. Yeah, let me answer this real quick. If you are a Text Video Elite member already, OTO1. If you are a Text Video customer already, that is a monthly member of OTO1 for Text Video, you do not need to get the OTO1 for the Text Video Direct launch. We love you guys so much. We appreciate your support during our initial launch. I talked to Dan about it. Once again, I need you to give kudos to Dan. Dan is going to honor that as well. So those of you that are current monthly members of Text Video, you do not need to upgrade. You're going to be automatically grandfathered in to the OTO1 for Text Video Direct. Okay, so Gainer, thank you so much for that question, buddy. I appreciate that. But everything else, the main and all the other stuff, just take a look at it and you make a good business decision based off of what makes sense to you. All right, go ahead, Dean. Sorry, buddy.
No worries, no worries. And in talking about that, Jamie, I'm just saying, can you, all of the things that you could buy for $37 out there, being able to buy this, make this video, Jamie just did it in front of everyone, for $37, it's almost a no-brainer. You know, you spend $37 on coffee in a week. So I just implore everyone for the ability to just play around with it. You know, you can use it for yourself. You could use it to promote yourself, your business. Use that first to promote yourself. See how it works before even going out and trying to land clients. But where it's absolutely like the price is beyond me why we did it so low. So
yeah, well, you know, the reality of it is we want you guys to have this and succeed with it. We're literally, when we close this launch down on Tuesday, it's instantly going to $67, guys. Every few hours, we're upping the price. So in 4 hours and 40 minutes, this price is going up. Okay, this launch is from now till Tuesday night at midnight. Tuesday night at midnight, the price is jumping to $67. It's just, there's no question about it. It's happening. And that's with everything. So Dean, what I want to do is I want to jump, everybody's asking about the OTOs and everything like that. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me jump over
to the OTOs.
Yeah, let's go to I want to take you guys to the next level. All right. And I'm really excited about this. Okay. And let me bring it up here real quick. And I'll drop the link in for you. And Martin, if you'll do me a favor, if you'll just let me know, is everything going okay? If you'll just give me a little chat box reminder, is everything good? Are you seeing everything? Anybody saying anything? Skype groups, all that good stuff. Are we fine? If you'll just let me know in the chat real quick, I'd appreciate it. So let's talk about Text Video Direct. Excellent. Thank you, Martin. Text Video Direct next level. What's going on here? Well, what we've decided to do is unmistakably the greatest thing out there. All right. When we did the 3 video series, we talked about many things. And one of the things we talked about is generating leads. All right. Well, inside of the Video Remix platform, when Dan showed me how they have this lead generator and this click to call system, I was like, we got to have that in here as well. He's like, yeah, Jamie, but it costs a lot of money to do that. It can't go, we just can't give it away. And I'm like, Dan, I get it, but we have to have it in there. So what we've done is we're taking your business to the next level, and literally you're going to be able to have lead capture forms inside of your Text Video Direct projects and click to call buttons where people are able to click the button and instantly call you while they're watching the video. Give me a 777 if that excites you. If that's something you want me to dive into a little bit more, because that to me is an absolute no-brainer. And actually, Dean, do you mind if I just go back to the software real quick and show them?
Go ahead.
All right, let me do that. Let me turn off my webcam. I actually want to show you what I'm talking about, because this is just,
and this is powerful.
Nuts.
This is a powerhouse.
Okay, where is my? Let me go to my text video. Okay, let me go in here. All right, now watch. I'm just going to use. I'll use the one that I just created, the Valentine's one. All right, nothing fancy. Okay, let me just go in here. Let me go to create direct. All right, I'm going to add my background real quick. Nothing fancy. I'm just going to come in here and you see I have all the backgrounds because I have everything. But let me just use I'll use that one with the ring. Where's that one at? I like that one. Is it that one? All right, I'll just use that one for now. All right, then what I can do is, let's go here. Remember the timeline editor. All right, so I'm going to bring it up here at the end of the video and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on this and boom, I instantly have a form that people can fill out and submit it. And I now get a lead right then and there. I get the lead. And I'm going to, as a bonus, I'm going to show you how it's going to be delivered right to you in just a second. How many of you would like to have a video being played that's the hottest type of video marketing on the planet, with all this fancy dancy stuff that we have, the backgrounds and the clicks and the all this stuff, and then be able to collect the lead? Now, let's take it a step further. How many of you think your customers would love receiving leads from the videos you're creating for them? Give me a 777 in the chat box if that just floors you, huh? You know what I'm saying? Okay, now watch. Now watch this. I'm gonna come back to this in just a second. Let me delete this. All right, and let me do this. Let me do full screen click to call. Let me do a full screen click to call. So I'll do this, schedule consultation. See this? I can put whatever phone number I want in here, okay? I put a phone number in here, and the click to call system automatically calls that phone number. Imagine if your business started receiving calls from the videos that you're creating. Imagine your customers getting phone calls from the videos that you're creating. How long do you think that business is going to stick with you guys? As long as the leads are coming in, right? It's unbelievable. All right, so now let me go. Let me click on the main thing. Okay, the whole thing there. Let me get rid of all that. Okay, very simple to do, all the fancy stuff here. But let me go here. Let me go back over here, because I want to talk about this a little bit deeper. Okay, because not only do you get, let me bring up the webcam. Not only do you get the lead generator platform, the click to call system, but we're going to throw in every single month, we're going to create you 5 brand new niche scripts. We're going to create you 10 additional backgrounds every month. We're going to create you 10 additional full screen call to actions every single month. Call to action buttons every single month. 10 brand new lead forms, the designs, 10 of those every single month. You can upload as many images and GIFs as you want based on the time in your text conversation. And I want to introduce you to TXTVideo Direct coupons. The ability for you to add coupons right inside of the text video conversation for your customers to generate business from these videos. How many of you on here? I don't even know how to do it. We'll do a dollar symbol, $3 symbols. If you think of business, a bagel shop, a chiropractor, a dentist, a real estate agent, whoever would love to put a coupon on a video that has the most engagement, that's the hottest type of video marketing on the planet, give me some dollar symbols, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let me log back. Everybody loves it. All right, let me go in here. Watch this. So I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to go I'm going to go right here. Okay, see this? See this right here? Watch. I can go like this. I can upload my own. I can import it, or I can select from the buttons that we have in here. And let's just say, for the sake of here, free bonus. Boom. Instantly on here, we can customize this for them to fill out the form to get their free bonus, and then we take them wherever we want to take them. This is a game changer. Go ahead, Dean. Let me hear it, buddy.
I to be able to do that quickly, how long did that take?
22 seconds.
Yeah. It's a amazing shortcut, and we talked about how much we were worth per hour. You're able to complete this whole thing in less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
It's insane.
Without using any expensive editing software, Jamie. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful platform. It's stable. Business owners are going to love this.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane what we have here. Who's fired up? Who's fired up on here? Give me some sevens. I need to see some sevens. Huh? Come on. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, there they are. Thor, I saw your name again. I get my time back, says Karen. You darn right you do. All right. So, literally, let me go back to the sales page here. You're getting our lead generator platform, our click-to-call system, 5 mid scripts every month, 10 backgrounds every month, 10 full screen call to actions every month, 10 additional call to action buttons every month, 10 new lead forms every single month, unlimited gifts and images during your conversations, and our coupons. All right. Now, what's great about this, let me just kind of scroll down through here so you see it all. All right. So you're going to get access right away to all of these different, you can add your coupon, your logo, whatever you want to all of these. Our click-to-call system, our unlimited images and gifts. Madison, or what's she doing on there? Brand new scripts, okay, right in your account. Additional backgrounds. Look at this, bakers and just fancy dancy stuff here. Moving backgrounds. All right, look at this. Get people to go to your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your website, your store. Give us a call. Make a donation. All of that. All the different buttons. Look at these. You get all this in your account right now. This is insane what we have here. All of this is in your account. And then the text video direct coupon system. Okay, for you to be able to call out what the deal is for people to fill in the form for them to do it, or they can actually have those coupons in a click the call button. Okay, where they are click to take action, where they click on it and it'll take them to wherever you want to take them. Now, we're also going to throw this in. Dean, I want you to talk about these, because when you were telling me and explaining this to me, this is a bonus for everybody that jumps on during the launch. We're throwing this in as a bonus.
This part to me is it's the ultimate part of everything, right? So when someone fills out that form, a lot of times you have to go to a CRM, you have to have something else set up to capture those leads, right? And then, so that means you have to learn a CRM system, which isn't easy. It takes learning. You have to connect the website or the lead gen that you use to that CRM, so you get all of those leads. So what we said is we don't want that. The easier that we can make it, the better it will be for you, and for you to be able to, when you land a client, actually fulfill your order, your leads, getting them leads. So what we've done is we've added email notifications on all click-to-call forms and the lead generator forms. So what you do is you put your email address in, you put your client's email address in, and each and every person that fills out that form is going to get an email notification. Now, what we've also done is you get one-click CSV download. So now you have all of those leads. Now you need a place where are they stored? So what we do is we give you one click. With one click, you can download that, and you can have a copy for yourself. You can also have a copy for your client. But what it allows you to do is, as you're getting that engagement, and as more people are watching the video, more people are filling out the form, now this is proof that you can use for landing clients. Within 6 hours, you get 30 leads. Jamie, like being able to show case studies of what you're being able to do with this. So all of those views that you saw earlier in those testimonials, now you can turn those into leads with their information.
Yeah. And let me just talk about this a second. And I want everybody to understand something from the point of view of how much we love our customers. Okay. This is vitally important. I like to work with companies that have the same mindset as I do. Customer service is the utmost importance, and taking care of our customers. So those of you that are new to all this, understand you're in great hands. Not only with our company, but with Video Remix and their company. We're stable, we're outstanding, we have solid teams in place, but we support our customers. And those of you that keep asking Steve and everybody, I just want to go over this once again. There are the main product, OTO1, OTO2, and OTO3. Those of you that are current customers of TXTVideo, you get OTO1, what we're showing you right now. This is included in your current monthly package that you're already paying for. You don't have to pay another monthly fee. We love you guys. We take care of you. We support you as you support us. You're supporting us long term. We want to support you back and say, hey, we created something new, but we're not going to charge you an additional monthly fee. We're going to upgrade you to that already. So all of you that are already existing TXTVideo monthly customers, you're getting what we're showing you right now, all of it. The lead generator, the call buttons, the coupons, everything, all the extra backgrounds, everything every month, you're getting it with your current monthly subscription, okay? Those of you that don't have TXTVideo and all that good stuff, just jump on board because it's 27 bucks. Are you kidding me? $27 for a lead generator, for click to call, for the couponing system, all of that stuff every month. And those of you that want to save money, just go ahead and get the $197 for the year. It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what you want to do. That's for you to make a business decision on. But literally, leads. You're able to generate leads for your business and your customers. And if your customers are getting leads on a consistent basis, they're paying you to create them videos. They're getting leads on a consistent basis. They're going to work with you ongoing. And guess what? You just create them new videos every month, okay? And sell them a new video every single month. Okay, Steve, let's go ahead and get you a new video. Let's get it out there. You know you're getting leads. Let's keep them coming in. Let's keep putting new content out there. When that video starts wearing down, the leads aren't coming in, we got to create another video. Charge them for that video. Push that one out there. Get more leads coming in. Make sense? For $27 a month, we made this an absolute no-brainer for everybody to jump on board with this. I'm telling you, we discussed this and discussed this and discussed this. Our goal is to help you guys succeed with your business. We are video marketers. I've been doing video marketing since 2005. I love it. I believe in it. I'm passionate about it. You now have at your fingertips cutting-edge technology that nobody on the planet has. And we're just saying, hey, if you want to take it up to the next level, join us with this. Dean, I'm fired up, and this stuff is just too awesome. What do you think, man?
I'm going crazy over here. The pricing is absolutely, I mean, it's a no-brainer. What do you talk about that? But let's talk about when you're talking about viewership that can be in the millions and all of those leads coming in. And now you can retarget them, you can market them, you can put them in campaigns. You're able to build lists. Who here needs an email list of potential customers? Yes, over in the chat box, right? Put a yes in the chat box if building lists is important for your customers, for clients. List building is essential. So now you're going to use this tool. You'll be able to use it on social media, and we're going to talk about that a lot more. We're going to really dive into the social media part of it. But you're going to be able to drive traffic right there and capture each and every one of those people.
Yeah, and everybody is saying about the link. It's right there, textvideodirect.com/next level. And I just dropped it into the chat area again. Let me drop it into this other area as well. There should be 2 different areas that you guys can see it now. Now, Yep. Okay, so all right, so now we've talked about Text Video Direct. All right, let me bring this up here. So we've talked about Text Video Direct. All right, the main product where you're able to create these things. We've talked about taking your business to the next level. Now what we want to do, guys, is we want to literally have you on the cutting edge of technology. I need you guys to type in cut or edge, either one of the two. Type in the word cut or edge, either one, or cutting edge if you really want to get it, because I want to show you guys something that nobody has. And Dean, Dean is a marketing genius when it comes to what I'm about ready to show you. So Dean, I want you to talk about Text Video Direct, cutting edge, and LinkedIn. How many people like LinkedIn? Come on, Dean, share with me what we have going on here with LinkedIn, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know anything about me, I was raised in the time where LinkedIn became a big thing, right? And I had a lot of difficulties in sales. The old way of doing things was you used to pound the phones, right? You had to pound the phones. You had to call as many people as you can. And a lot of my sales career was built off of that. A lot of my sales career was built off of that. And doing that, I don't know if anyone in here has ever had a job where they had to make a lot of phone calls. Over in the chat box, give me a 222 if you've ever had a job where you've had to pound the phones, right? Pound the phones. And I was able to have some success with it, but it tired me out. I was pooped every day from just pounding the phones over and over, and then LinkedIn happened. And from LinkedIn, I was able to take myself and take my lead generation to a level where pretty much I could go one place and I could find every business owner that I needed to talk to, and I could skip their office manager, their gatekeeper. That was the biggest thing about pounding the phones, that gatekeeper. A lot of you all have gone through gatekeepers too. That it's the hardest part about talking to a business owner. Well, LinkedIn has revolutionized things when it comes to getting directly in front of the people that you are going to be able to sell these videos to. I mean, yes, the business owners are right there waiting for you just to type their information in for any niche that you want. Jamie, I mean, it's a huge, it's game changing. The other day on our Facebook group, if you are not a part of our Facebook group, we talk about LinkedIn and where LinkedIn, if you aren't aware, 80% of all leads are generated through LinkedIn. All sales leads on social media. People think it's Facebook. It's not. It's LinkedIn. So adding LinkedIn and being able to get the product in front of every business owner that's out there, every executive that's out there, every big company that's out there was huge. And so we've added LinkedIn personalization. So now what you're going to do is once you place a video on LinkedIn, it's going to personalize with that person's LinkedIn information.
That's insane. Their image and their name, right?
Their image, you can do their name, you can do their email. There are so many different, the connection is, it's going to give you all the information that you really need.
Yep. So text video direct, cutting edge. The main thing here is you're getting the ability to connect with over 500 million people on LinkedIn and personalize it. We're
600
talking,
million now.
is it 600 million now?
600 million.
That's insane. CEOs, business owners, it is legit. These are people that are legitimately looking for people to do business with. And now you're going to be able to take it to the next level and cutting edge with LinkedIn personalization. From there, we're also going to give you 20 more lead generator forms. We're going to give you, look at this, all of these lead generator forms right away. This isn't monthly. You're just going to get these right now. Boom, instantly. Eye-catching CTA buttons. And Martin, if we could get to Abby and make sure that she puts 20 on these. Okay, there's 20 of those, 20 additional backgrounds here. Look at this. All of these are added to your account right away. Look at these. These are fantastic backgrounds. Look at that. 20
Each is a
LinkedIn
different
backgrounds.
niche, a
Yeah.
different niche that you can target, a different business owner on LinkedIn that you can target. And these are my favorite, the LinkedIn backgrounds.
All business related. Okay, so you customize the conversation with a business feel and focus, and it's all business related. LinkedIn people are on there to do business. They're not on there to share that they painted their nails today, or they stubbed their toe, or their dog did this, or whatever's going on politically. They're there to generate business with business-minded people. You're going to be able to show them how to market unlike anybody else is able to do. Seriously, unbelievable. 20 jaw-dropping click-to-action coupon designs. All of this in your account with the LinkedIn personalizer, okay? And the LinkedIn personalization tool, it's just a one-time deal, okay? You get it for a one-time fee with all of these extra graphics, 120 graphics on top of it, and it's a one-time investment of $47. Ladies and gentlemen, when Dan and I were discussing this, I said, Dan, I want everybody to have this. We got to be aggressive on our pricing. Okay. So as you guys see, every piece of this funnel right now is as dirt cheap, nothing as we possibly could get it to put. There has to be a value point there to it. Of course there does. But we paid, we literally had four graphics people working on this, putting this together. Now, I don't know about you guys, but how much do you think it costs to have 4 graphics people working for over a month to create all this content for you? It's not $47, everybody. It's a lot of money, okay? 4 full-time staff creating all of these graphics for you guys, and you get it for $47, and you get the LinkedIn personalizer. Just nuts. Absolutely nuts. What do you think, Dean? Look at this.
Thank you, Jamie.
You're welcome. And I'll just throw this in there. Everything that you're seeing today, risk-free. Give it a try. You got 30 days, guys. Give it a try. Get in there. Use it all. Get it out there. Create your Valentine's stuff for your sweetie. Create some stuff for your business. Create some stuff for your current clients. Get in there and use this thing. We're proud of this. Absolutely 100% proud of this, and we stand behind it 100%. You just contact us and say, hey, it's not for me. All right, no problem. Okay? So understand we are here long-term for you guys. We truly value you and your company, what you're doing, and we want to be a part of your journey. So what do you think, Dean? What's going on, man?
I want to, if I can, I want to show, I really, because I'm a huge believer in LinkedIn. Okay. I'm a huge believer. I talk about it all the time. I would like to show something on the screen over in the chat box. Give me a niche. Give me a niche that you work in. Over in the chat box, someone just give me a niche that you work in. Let me bring this up. Niche over in the chat box really quick, right?
Real estate, auto repair, HVAC.
All right. Someone said chiropractor. So let's just go chiropractor. Okay. So Now, what we want to do here is, and Jamie, I'm sorry to go off really quick, but I just want to show you the capability of this, if I can for a second,
Yeah,
right?
man, I'd love to see it
You
myself.
want to be able to go after business owners. You want to put this in front of people that are, one, they know the importance of advertising. If they didn't know the importance of advertising, they wouldn't be on LinkedIn. So you're able to target them down to their city, their state. But the biggest thing is that you're able to get past the gatekeeper, the dreaded gatekeeper. So you're going for chiropractors, and first of all, there are over 5 million chiropractors.
Remarkable. Now, is it showing Miami because you live in Miami? Is that why it's showing that?
That is why it is showing my area,
Okay,
right?
got
So you can choose your locations. So someone give me a location over in the chat box. Give me a city. Give me a city. Give me a good city too. Give me a good city. London.
What's a
London's so
bad city,
big.
man? I
London's
want to
so
know what.
big. Let's
Tell me a
do,
bad city.
right? Let's do Tucson. 8,000. And what you're going to be able to do is take those text videos and you can send them examples of their text videos directly to them. It personalizes and puts this face on there, right?
Okay, hold on. I need to. You just blew my mind. So who? Everybody, stop typing. Stop typing in the chat box. If you're in Tucson, Arizona, give me the letter I. Everybody else, stop typing. If you're in Tucson, Arizona, give me the letter I. I want to see who that was. Who was that? I don't see their name. Okay. Is it like? Let's see. I don't see who that was that said that. Okay, let's do another city. Somebody else. Give me another city real quick. Hold on, Dean. I want you to do this for me.
Okay.
Hold on. I want you to just. I'm floored about what you just showed me. Mobile, Alabama. All right, David, do Mobile, Alabama real quick, Dean, please. And everybody else,
All
stop
right.
typing.
So let's go here.
Mobile, Alabama. And I want to know, is there
And we're
anybody else
going
in
to,
Mobile, Alabama on here right now?
and I mean, LinkedIn has such an it's so easy using. Okay, so 2,691
Okay.
chiropractors.
So I want everybody to wrap their mind around this. Everybody wrap your mind around what Dean just showed us. There's one person on here in Mobile, Alabama. About 300 people on this thing, okay? There's going to be thousands of people that are exposed to this. Literally right now, whoever that was, I think it was David. This is just chiropractors, David, in Mobile, Alabama. 2,691, all right? How many of those, let's just do law of averages here. How many of the 2,691 chiropractors do you think you could get if you sent every one of them a video that's a personalized text direct conversation video about chiropractor stuff? Could you get one customer for $500? I want everybody to wrap their mind around this real quick. What Dean is showing, I'm just blown away. Choose a different niche, doesn't matter. The niches are endless that you can do here, okay? And all you need is one for $500 out of all these different niches in your city. Remember, there's nobody else that has this technology on the planet. It's just us. We're one little family here. All of us that are here. Yeah, by Tuesday night, midnight, we're going to have a couple thousand customers. That's going to happen, okay? All over the globe. How many cities are all over the globe? I don't know the number. But there's only going to be a couple thousand people on the planet that have this technology. You right now are so far ahead of any competition in the globe because you have technology, video marketing capability that people are using in Super Bowl. People are using in video commercial or music videos. World-renowned speakers are creating these for getting their message out. You have it at your fingertips. What Dean is showing you is pure gold. Absolute gold, Dean. Thank you so much, man. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry for jumping in, but it's blowing my mind.
I want to just show you something else too, because this is, I think that this is one of the most important things, and it's really misunderstood when it comes to LinkedIn. A lot of people are on Facebook groups, right? A lot of people are doing Facebook groups. LinkedIn has groups also. And in those groups, there are this one has 200, I'm sorry, it has 20,199 members. This group, 5,065 members, 2,000 members. And these are groups that you'd be able to join and connect with business owners. You get to, be able to introduce yourself into that group with a personalized, with their face, their name, and a text video conversation. Think about how show-stopping that is to get in one of these groups and just make one introducing yourself.
Yep.
Jamie, think about all the possibilities of doing that. That's one of the things that for me outweighs you going any other place for social media marketing. Go right on LinkedIn, and there are thousands of potential customers that need this type of marketing, and you can speak directly to them. Absolutely the best place out there to really grow your business. Jamie, back to you.
Will you do another search for real estate? And I saw somebody type in Portland. Do real estate
Portland?
Yeah, let's see that. I just want to see.
Okay, we're in groups now. So what we want to do is we could go a lot of different places, but we'll just go people. 73,359.
Dang. That's amazing. I do real estate, Charlottesville.
Okay, real estate. Hold on. You said Charlottesville?
Charlottesville, yep, not Portland. You got to get rid of that Portland there for me.
Is that Charlottesville?
Yeah, but you got to get rid of Portland.
Oh, I still have Portland there. Sorry. Hey, there's a Charlottesville, Portland. Portland, Charlottesville. So now you have 6,682.
Scroll down a little bit. I want to see if because I do a lot of business in Charlotte. Let me see. See if you see. Keep going down. Let me just see. This is just for my little. None of my customers are showing up there. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. This is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I'm just blown away. All right, so let's just go over this again real quick. What all do we get again? We get the LinkedIn personalizer, and then 120 different graphics, backgrounds, generator forms, call to action buttons, call to action, full screen call to actions, everything. And the 20 LinkedIn backgrounds as well. For how much is it? One-time fee?
$47.
$47 one-time fee. All right. Okay. So this is just unbelievable. Do you need OTO1 to use OTO2? No, you do not. Nope. I just don't understand what the relevance about your software and how they can be useful for business owners like chiropractors. Can we also see a conversation on Messenger using just print screens recording software? You can do that, absolutely. It says, Joa, you can absolutely create these on your own, man. No question about it. And I'm not one to be here to try to twist your arm on it. If you know how to do that and you're comfortable with spending the time creating these, then I will do that. Please do that. This type of marketing is what's hot right now for probably the next 2 years. And then it's going to become commonplace. Okay. And hopefully I bring out something before then that, helps us continue to stay ahead. But Joa, if you know how to create that and edit that and do all that in an editor and you have the time to do it, yeah, you don't have to invest the what was it, $37 into our software and the $47 to get these upgrades. But for everybody else that doesn't know how to do that, that's why we created this. We simplify the whole process. Being able to do personalization on LinkedIn, you can't do that without this technology. You can't. It's just impossible. Well, no, it's not impossible. You can pay thousands of dollars to the other companies that aren't us. Other than that, you can't do it. So yes, you could probably create this on your own and spend a couple hours doing it, but the personalization you just can't do unless you pay thousands of dollars to these other companies. So hopefully that answers your question. So that's the value to all of us. Let's see here. All right. So Dean, let's move on real quick here. What I'd like to do is I want to share with everybody what you and I have come up with. Okay. How many of you have ever been on one of Dean's trainings? Give a 222 for Dean and give a 777 if you've ever been on one of my trainings. If you've been on both of ours at all, give a 222-777. Let me know who's been on any of our trainings. If you've been on our trainings, Dean, do you mind if I take the screen back, buddy?
Not at all.
All right, let me just grab this real quick here like this. All right, I'm going to do something here. Go here, make presenter, show my screen. Okay. Dean and I are going to come together and we're going to power up your company. All right. We have decided to put together a training that we've never done before. So we just haven't done it. We're going to work together with you to power up your company. All right. I want to go over that. Who's interested in hanging out with Dean and me so we can help power up your company to just exponential levels? I'm talking just unbelievable what we're going to go over. Give me some sevens in the chat box if you would like to learn about this, because Dean and I haven't come together on a powerhouse training. We've been on webinars before. We've been talking on webinars before with you guys. You've seen us in our Facebook groups, but together we've put together a training that's, I'd put it up against any training on the internet right now. Would you agree, Dean? I mean, what we have is unreal. Huh? What do you think, buddy?
It's incredible. Our two minds together. A little story about Jamie and I. Jamie and I have traveled together before, so we've talked about software and being able to merge ours together and make it absolutely give you everything that you need with LinkedIn personalization, all of these things. And what I teach and what he teaches, putting it together in one training is, Jamie, I'm super excited because I just came back from 10X also. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. And it's, ladies and gentlemen, you see the testimonials. A lot of you guys are on here. I know Frederick's on here. Janie, I want you guys to see my buddy Ron Duvall, who just retired. And I want to show you that real quick. I want to show you what type of people you're getting involved with real quick here, because we're not just here to sell you guys stuff. That's just not how we work. We're here to help your businesses grow, but it's more than that. We literally take you guys as friends. We embrace you guys on a different level that I've ever seen out there, and to the point where, like, for example, Ron, who's been on my trainings. Ron, he just retired after 35 years and 4 months from Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I consider Ron a friend. I've never met Ron, but I consider him my buddy. So when I saw that on there, I went out there and we created a quick little post congratulating him on his retirement. I want you to see the love that he's gotten from inside our group. This is what we're talking about here. Just, we support each other here. So this training that we're going to be doing is literally years and years of experience from both Dean and I. And we want you to see that, the people we work with, they love our trainings. We don't just do this for the sake of, we just want to do training to sell you guys something. No, our job is to serve you. Our job is to help your company grow, to help you accomplish your goals as an entrepreneur, to help you feed your family the way you want to feed your family, right? It's just unreal. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over social media growth for LinkedIn. Dean is the best. The guy knows it in and out. He's already just shown you one little trick, one little strategy that's going to blow things up for you guys. He's going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you growth on Facebook. We're going to go into YouTube and how to set up your channel and get things rolling on YouTube. We're going to show you the value of doing this stuff, okay? Social media growth for your company is so important in today's environment. We're going to dive into personalization secrets. Dean, talk about this a minute because you are the personalization king. What are we going to do here? What are we going to be talking about with personalization?
Personalization, you have to have it. I mean, there's no way it's going to become, it's so common that we forget about it, and we forget that videos are the same. Everyone's watching videos. So much video is being watched, but it's not actually personalized to each person watching it. And if you've seen all the companies that are growing, everyone talks about personalization. All of the major companies out there, when you go to marketing events, they're like, you have to personalize. That customer has to feel an attachment to it. So being able to add that in key moments, just to get people's attention, just to see their face. How many times have you walked into the store? How do you feel when you walk into the store and someone greets you by your name?
Love it. Every time.
Every time, it just does something to you. So knowing how to merge that together in your marketing message, we're going to go over that. And there's a certain spice that you should add to that.
Yeah, so I'll share with you a quick story. My family, we go to this restaurant called Fiesta Tapatia. It's our favorite Mexican place. Jesse, every time we say, hey, where do you want to go to eat? It's Fiesta, okay? And we've been going there years. And we just went there the other day. And, I love it. We're really close with them. We take them in Christmas, presents and stuff like that. We dig them. And Sergio, one of the owners there, we've been a part of his journey for a long time, to the point where, whenever he was bringing his wife and child and getting them to be citizens here in the United States, just a part of that whole journey. But I love going in there, and he's got the Mexican accent and whatever, and he, he's like, how you doing, Jimmy? And I love that. I love whenever he says my name and that accent. And will I go anywhere else? No. That's my place, because he calls me by name. That personalization, he knows whenever one of my kids isn't there, he asks, where's Madison? Why isn't she here today? In that, do you guys get what we're talking about here? Give me a 777 if you have places like that you go to because of that. Give me some sevens, because that's what we're going to be going over, the power of personalization. You guys have it now inside of your accounts. What we're going to do is dive deep into that to show you when and where and how to use it at a high level. And then we're going to dive into increasing and generating the most leads. Okay, those of you that are taking us up on getting the lead generator forms and the call to actions, or the click to call buttons, we're going to show you how to really, really dive into that and make it as effective as possible, so you can get more leads and your customers can get more leads. Then, which is so spectacular, we're going to show you really how to grow your company by teaching you how to hire independent sales contractors, how to hire support people, how to hire people that are going to pick up the phone and make appointments for you. My buddy Matt Bush, he's got a new venture going on right now where he's got appointment setters that are setting him appointments where he's landing $2,000 deals. Okay, this stuff is real. It's real, and if you know how to do it, you guys know Matt Bush. Some of you are on here because of him, right? He's got an appointment setter right now, setting him appointments, and his sales staff that he's creating here with this type of stuff we're going to teach you. Okay, this is real deal stuff. And then we're actually going to give you the questions that you need to be asking. to hire these people, okay? How to effectively use the lead generation email notifications, the click to call email notifications, the CSV download, okay? For you to be able to send that to the business owners on a consistent basis, what's that gonna do? First off, you're gonna be top of mind with them all the time, but they're getting leads. Are they ever gonna go anywhere? No, we're gonna show you how to maximize that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've really taken everything and we really want to go to, let me take my webcam off. I want you to focus on these testimonials again. Everybody, whether it's Dean or myself, people love, hey, Tracy's right here's Tracy, okay? Here's my buddy Bob right here. Dean, okay, all these, they've been to our trainings and we want to get, you guys know Mike LaRouche. Mike LaRouche is the guy that has made multiple six figures with personalized stuff. He came on board with Video Remix a couple years ago, and the guy dominates with personalization. He loves our training as well, okay? This is outstanding stuff. And then Dean and our whole team have put together, and I want to give kudos to Francesca as well, and some of you know Francesca, we have put together the marketing and sales growth material that is just phenomenal. Dean, you've been hands-on with this with Francesca. Why don't you dive into this just a little bit?
Going into business, one thing that I teach about a lot is sometimes we have to, we get so caught up in running our business, right, as an owner, that we forget the small things. And one of the biggest things that I teach video remixers about is making sure that you're prepared to contact a potential client. You could go and you could look on LinkedIn all the time, but if you don't have some structure to what you're going to say to them, how you're going to introduce yourself, because the first impression, right? That's a big, big thing. So when you are going out there, you need to make sure that you have your business needs to be set up, and email is the most effective tool out there. So we want to make sure that we built you email sequences. So when you start, you can just run. You put your emails in your autoresponder. You put your emails. I teach about LinkedIn Helper, which we're going to talk about on. It's a system that you could use to send out. So when you start contacting these businesses or these business owners, and you're showing them these text videos, these text personalized videos, we made an email sequence to get your business out there so you don't have to worry about it. And when you do that, you start maximizing profits. So as you'll see here, we also gave you an email follow-up for an email one, right? So an introduction email. How do you introduce yourself? What do you say? Anyone in here over in the chat box, let me just know, does anyone have an email sequence that they use in their business right now? Give me a 222 over in the chat box if you do. If you don't, give me a no over in the chat box. Do you have an email sequence that introduces your company to business owners? Lots of no's over in the chat box. So we don't want you to have to worry about doing that. So we've done that for you, right? Lots of no's over in the chat box. Lots of no's. So we've also put a phone script together. A lot of you all are doing 9 to 5. You're starting this off maybe as a side hustle. So eventually you may want to hire someone. So we've written the script for you to use. We've also given you a script for hiring commission-only sales. Okay, so hiring someone that is going to be able to sell these text videos for you on a commission-only basis. That, Jamie, how do you like that? To me is the power of that. There are people out there that will work off of commission if it's behind a good product. So we're going to train you on that. Jamie?
Listen, I'm that guy. I never looked for jobs. Okay. If I wanted something, I would go after it. And everything that I always went after, for the most part, I can't say never had jobs because I have, but for the most part, everything I went after was an independent contractor. Okay, there are people out there just like me that just like you guys are independent contractor mentality. We're entrepreneurs. We just haven't found our passion thing or whatever. So for me, anytime I was searching for something, I always searched for stuff that they were going to give me a 1099 at the end of the year. I was in control of my time. I was in control of what I was going to do. Okay, not what somebody else tells me. You get here at 8 o'clock and you leave at 5 o'clock and you take lunch here. That's not me. There are so many people out there that want this, that want the opportunity. And for you to be able to show them that you have a technology like nobody else on the planet, here's the phone script. Here's what you do. Come in, I'm gonna hire you based off of this what we're gonna teach you. And here's the script I want you to use. Make these calls. Let's sell these videos. It's a no-brainer. So if you don't have the time, even if you have the time to do the work that we're going to teach you on, still hire somebody else so you can exponentially grow your company. Okay, that's what we're talking about here. Let me just jump here. I'm just kind of checking. Martin, if you could just give me a pulse on how things are going out there. I'd like to just give me Martin, give me a 777 in the chat box for all us organizers and panelists if everything's going good out there with our partners and everybody. Just make sure. Okay, thank you. Martin, just give me a 777, guys. I love it. Okay, so let's go down here a little bit more. Show you. I mean, it's just we jam-packed this thing with everything: hiring support specialists, hiring appointment setters, social media posts, the contracts and agreements you guys are going to need, steps for LinkedIn profile domination, LinkedIn lead domination, LinkedIn group success with templates, everything you need, guys. For a one-time investment of $197, we're going to help you power up your company. Dean and I, for the first time, are coming together to take you guys on a journey and help your business grow. I mean, look at all these. I mean, it's just all of these people. Eric and Paul, we love Paula. Bonnie, here's Bonnie right here. I think Bonnie's on here. I think I saw her. Rule, Steven, all this. Get it right now, guys. $197. You're going to join us for this training. It's going to, those of you, I can't say it. Those of you that take action on what we're going to teach you, and that we have it happen. Every training, guys, let me bring up my webcam again. Every training that I do, and Dean, you tell me if that's true for you. Every training that I do, the people that are on there that actually follow the steps that I teach them, they actually go out there and they produce results. Do you see the same on your end, Dean?
We see the same on our end, Jamie.
It's just how it is, guys. If you take action on what we teach you. So come to this training. Let us show you how to take this technology, the text video technology, infused with the video remix technology under one platform, Text Video Direct. Now you have that at your fingertips. Let us take you and power up your company. What do you think, Dean? Are we good, man? I love it.
There's so many things to go over on here, but also too, this is documentation that you're going to get to download. You're going to get to save these files. So we're not just going to teach it to you, but you're going to have all of the content that you need to go back and study this over. Because you don't learn, learning is it's a huge process. It's combining different things together, your different talents together, finding out what you love. But starting a business has to have structure, and we're going to walk you through the structure of being able to sell this cutting edge software, being able to do it on LinkedIn, right? Being able to know how to hire commission-only sales, hiring questions. I mean, we're really going to put everything that we have into this and really just get everyone off the hump and into having people see your company, this product, to like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Jamie, you do YouTube. I mean, YouTube is the three biggest social networks out there where there are millions of business owners with this technology. I'm so excited about just being able to serve you all. And all the knowledge that I've gained from Jamie, all the knowledge that I've gained through all of those years and helping everyone out, it just makes me feel it. Jamie, how does it make you feel when you work with someone and they have success?
I love it. It's one of the highlights of doing what we do. You know, I've done this. I've been an entrepreneur forever, as long as I can remember. You know, definitely since 18. But before that, I always had little side things going that I would make money on. And to be in this position now, that I am, I take it very serious. It means a lot to me. Those of you that have been on my trainings and stuff like that, you know I'm a very emotional person. I live with my heart on my sleeve, and I'm okay with that. And it means so much to me as I share with people the stuff that I've done out there. What I teach is what I know. It's what I've done. That's all I can teach. And when somebody else is able to take that, put their own little twist on it, and take action on it based off of their personality, it just makes everything so wonderful for me. It shows, you know, I talk to Candace about it all the time, just how wonderful whenever I hear from somebody and they had the success. And it was stuff that you know, when I first was doing some of my Facebook domination stuff, where like I was literally dominating on Facebook in any market I wanted to dominate because of some of the stuff I was doing. And then I was able to show other people that, and people that never had success online before followed it, and they started having success with it. I just remember this call that I had with the one guy, and he shared with me his story of being online for 5 years and never making any money, just always constantly paying out. But then I told him that stops. Just follow, please, just follow what I'm going to teach you, and that'll stop from this day forward. And it did for him. And I love that. And it happens all the time, guys. Get to this training. Okay, let us train you. Let us show you the steps you need. Both of us have worked our butts off to get here. Okay, it's not like this just how we flipped the coin and now we're here. No, we hustle and hustle and hustle and grind and grind and grind and talk to people and make phone calls and meet people and go to events and do everything we have to do to build up to this level. Same with you guys, everything you're doing. Let us show you some of the steps and tricks and strategies and things that we've learned along the way to get us where we're at. We know we can get you there as long as you're willing to take action on it. Pretty fired up, Dean. Are you, buddy?
I am. I'm fired up about it, Jamie. I'm fired up about it. I just love. I love the teaching element of it. I love doing what I do. I love webinars, but I love when we could get a group together, a group of like-minded marketers together, and do some amazing things and just reteach things that sometimes we forget. We don't see what's in front of us. Some people have a huge problem finding leads, right? Does anyone over in the chat box, has anyone ever had an issue finding the right customers to go after? Give me a 222 in the chat box if you've had that struggle. And that was something that I struggled with beginning my company. When I started my company, I didn't realize like how difficult that was. And that can rock you when you can't find the right customer and you spend time with a lot of the wrong people, right? We end up talking to the person that can't make the decision. And we end up putting so much time, and also we have these expectations because we're like, man, this person I'm about to get money, I'm about to get paid, oh yeah, and we feel good. And I don't know if anyone's like me, but sometimes I spend that money in my head, right? I'm like, oh man, so we focus on some of those things that are not money making. They're not going to teach you how to target down and make a good amount of money, but also solid contact. I go in depth on LinkedIn and LinkedIn groups, and I don't know if you all know, but now LinkedIn is going to start doing lives The
What?
potential that you're going to have is going to be, Jamie, it's outstanding. And you talk about YouTube. So it's all of the biggest platforms out there. And we're going to mold you as long as you're ready, as long as you're willing to put the effort in it, to put the time in there. We are going to be able to get you there.
Yeah. I just want to say something here real quick. Martin and support, if you guys will get with Karim and Eugene, notifications are going out about video remixes accounts for people that sign up. If you guys could look into that for me, that would be fantastic. Want to talk about something real quick about Dean. Dean loves webinars. That's not true. Dean is an addict. The guy just is nonstop on a webinar. It's just insane. He loves it. It's like an adrenaline. I don't know where you get it, man, but I've never seen somebody do as many webinars as you, man. It's unbelievable the value you provide for your audience. It's staggering what you do, dude. It really is. That's supposed to be.
I love it. I really, really do, because there's so much there's so much that's out there that you can learn on the internet and be able to use these, use them, to be able to use them and to be able to get in front of business owners and to have a product. That was one problem that a lot of people don't have, is they don't have a product that people love. And they love text video is absolutely crazy based off of text stories. And text stories, Jamie, it's the engagement in how people are trained to do text messaging and to be able to combine our stuff together. It absolutely blows my mind. And I'm ready to train everyone on it, like whatever your goals are. That's where we're going to get you to.
Yeah, no question. I got to send this email over to Martin real quick to handle. Martin, I'm sending it to admin and support. If you could take a look at that for me. I don't know what's going on there, but that's probably has to stop as quick as possible. So this is fantastic. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to turn to you guys. Okay. We have Text Video Direct. We have Next Level. Okay. We have the ability for you guys to do cutting edge stuff with LinkedIn. We have the Power Up training. We have it all. What questions do you have for Dean and I? Let's dive into getting personal with you. What can we help you with today? What can we answer about the funnel that you guys would be interested in learning about? How many weeks will the Power Up support effort last? As long as you're in our groups, we're going to take care of you guys. Matthew says, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Can these videos be uploaded to YouTube? No, they are. These videos are stored and hosted by us. Okay. Link for the 197. Heinrich needs the link. Let me send it over to you, Heinrich. I'll just paste it in here for everybody. You could also see it on my screen, Heinrich, if you look at textvideodirect.com/power up. That would be good. Okay, as far as it being in the members area, all your content will be in there. Let's see here. Sample videos, if you send sample videos to businesses, do you watermark them? Sure you can. Sure you can. I would put their logo and stuff in there as well, but then, have your stuff there too. Sure. Let's see here. Okay, Gary, got you, man. That's awesome. Let's see here. Got to go. Appreciate you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, Tracy. Awesome.
Jamie, there was a question here by Gary. Gary is a I love Gary. I love our video remixers. Gary is actually going for his degree right now, and he does his business on the side. If you do not know about him, go to our Facebook page, look him up. Great guy. And he says, is 197, it's 197. Is it one time or yearly? And it is one time. one time, Gary?
Yeah, good question. On consult, it's asking, I still don't understand where the videos are pulling the recipient's data first, last photo. Okay, so great question. We have worked with Facebook and LinkedIn, and we have approval to use their APIs. And if you've gone through that process, you understand it's a painstaking process. It's legitimately creating video content, submitting content to Facebook. Facebook hits you back and says, we need this. Then you have to sign documents. Then you have to send in business information. You have to send bank account information. You have to send legitimate LLC paperwork. Then they send that back and you have to sign more paperwork. And then they look over that, and a couple of days later, they send you more stuff back. You legitimately have to go through a massive process to get approved to be able to do this. Because of the data breaches that happened prior, you know about all that. All of us have heard about it. Well, Facebook has just gone nuts on making sure people are legit. We've gone through that process. So for you to be able to have that in your account, to be able to connect, we've gone through a painstaking process to make that happen for you. So now you're able to pull somebody's Facebook image or name because we got permission from Facebook to do that. That's how it happens. Same with LinkedIn. It's incredible. Okay.
And LinkedIn was very, very difficult to do.
I couldn't believe it. That's a
LinkedIn was they're very, very protective of their API. It took months and months for that approval, but we were able to do it, and now we're bringing it to everyone to be able to do, which is absolutely insane. And you'll be able to jump off of our API, so it's safe. You're not going to have to worry about GDPR compliance. All of that is taken care of.
Yep. Good call, Dean. That's a good call. At the end of every video that pops up, guys. I mean, this is 100% legit. We've gone through the ringer to bring this stuff to you guys. Personalization works on posts. No. It works inside the video based off of somebody clicking on that and watching the video. It doesn't. You can't take this video and upload it to Facebook or upload it to YouTube. It plays from that link that I showed you. It plays from there. Okay. Right now is sucking the life out of Marker. Gotcha, Arnold. What is the link to purchase? Which purchase, Sue? Which one? We'll get that to you. And of course, it'll work with Facebook ads, but you're driving the Facebook ad to this link, and then you're going to get them to engage, fill out the form, click the call, or send them to your website based off of that. Yep. Is there a way on the lead capture pages to have one-click Facebook Messenger opt-in? James, I don't know. That's a great question. Dean, we'll have to look into that because that's pretty hot if we can. I don't know the answer to that, James. It's definitely not something we've discussed.
Say the question again, Jamie.
Is there a way on the lead capture form things to have a one-click Facebook Messenger opt-in?
One-click Facebook Messenger opt-in, you could use it as a call to action and take them to your Facebook Messenger. So yes, in a way, what would happen is that you would use your on the lead generator form. What you would do is you would send it to a URL. That URL would be your Facebook Messenger. And then your Facebook Messenger would have to be the one that communicates whether they want to accept messages for you. Does that make sense?
No, my head's smoking now. But I think I followed you. Listen, guys, what we'll do is we'll dive into that and go into doing a training, because if we can do that, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Do you get the decision maker in LinkedIn? Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about LinkedIn. It's all decision makers. Rolling with my homies. Hey, Aaron. Awesome. Glad to have you. Let's see here. Can I buy today and start the training in 3 weeks? Yes. Maruf, we're going to be recording it, and it'll be in the training area, and you'll be able to watch the recordings at any time you want, ongoing indefinitely. They'll always be there for you. No, we don't, Ann. You literally going to be selling them out there. Makes sense to me, Dean. Does personalization work in an email or only on Facebook? If you have an email list, George, and you use like MailChimp or something like that, you can send out a message in your MailChimp to all your people. Let's just say you have 1,000 people on that list, and every one of them will click that link, and it'll be personalized to each one of them. Absolutely, George. Very, very good call, man. No, Kathy. Let me go over that again. If I already have the original text video software, do I get all these upgrades and bonuses? No. You have all the upgrades for text video, which means you're paying the monthly. If you're paying the monthly fee for text video, you do get the OTO1 next level during the launch. But the main product, OTO 2 and OTO 3 are not part of that at all. It's a separate transaction. You got to understand, Dean and Dan have literally taken their company and put it inside of text video. So we have to pay them for that. And so for you to get access to us simplifying all this, you have to pay it. But I talked to Dan and actually had to twist his arm for a couple of days and said, hey, we got to take care of the existing monthly customers because you have to. I mean, it's just, to me, it's how you have to work. You got to take care of the people that are taking care of you. So that's the only one that you don't have to buy if you're already a monthly member. Okay. Hopefully that does it. Don't worry about it, Darus. We'll get you taken care of. Excuse me. The links, we'll get all the links here again to everybody. You do not need the original text video software. Dean, if you'll do me a favor, I gotta put my mic on mute, and I gotta grab some water real quick. My throat.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Give me a, I am going to answer, there are a lot of questions over in the chat box, and we want to get to those questions. So someone's asking, what do I need to purchase? Over in the chat box, you will see the links that we have put out there. It starts with textvideodirect.com, engage. We'll go ahead and get those links over to you. Okay. Let's see. Does personalization work in Facebook or email? Yes, makes perfect sense. Hold on. Where's your wheel? I love Jamie's wheel, Gary. I absolutely love Jamie's wheel. Okay, so
I'll be bringing that wheel out during the launch. Don't you worry, kids. I'll bring the wheel out.
Get that wheel out. I like this one, right? But can you please explain in more detail how your software can be useful for business owners in terms of marketing and helping to get more leads and generate more sales online? I love that. I love that question. So the first part of that is engagement. On our 3-part series, we talk about engagement. Text videos have proven to increase engagement to levels that we haven't seen before. And the crazy thing about it is like Jamie, right? You all are like you're the only company out there that has the software to be able to do that.
Oh, I think we lost Dean again.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, you're the only software to be able to do that. So Jamie, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, dude. Sorry, I'm going through all these questions and trying to.
Okay, gotcha.
So were you asking me something, man? I'm sorry, I was going through.
No. What I was saying is that text video is the only software out there being able to do it. You saw these videos in the Super Bowl. You've seen. It's going to be a global phenomenon.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And let's do this. Let's go over it all once again. We have text video direct /engage. And let me just drop this in here right now. And I'm going to drop each one. We also have text video direct engage, get you into the software, get you being able to use this right away and start making it happen. Then We're going to help you take your business to the next level. And with the next level, you instantaneously get the lead generator. You get the click to call system. You get the coupon system every single month. You get to be able to use those features, and on top of it, you get all the other designs that you get and unlimited gifs and images in your text video conversations that you're going to have. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And that's TXTVideo direct/next level. Then that's when we're going to cutting edge, where we bring in LinkedIn, where you're able to, which not many companies have approval to do this, but we do now, and you are able to use that and take your business cutting edge with textvideodirect.com/cutting edge. Okay, phenomenal, phenomenal technology. So now you're able to Facebook, email, LinkedIn. You have lead generators. You have the click to calls. You have the coupon system. Literally, you have marketing that is so powerful that companies just don't realize or understand the true value. And then Dean and I are going to come together on Powering It Up, textvideo.com/power up, for a training that is going to be unlike anything you've ever been on. It's going to be very, very exciting. Let me drop the link into that as well. So let's go ahead and answer some more questions for you guys. All the links have been dropped. And let's just see here. Do I need to buy Text Video Direct now? Yes. Okay, I do not know how to get credit. Ryan Phillips is where I got referred to here. Can you make sure he gets credit? Let me know. Yeah, you should see Ryan Phillips whenever you're checking out. You'll see Video Suite, I think, as the refer at the bottom of the page, all the way at the bottom of the page. I think you'll see Video Suite is what it's called. Seeing everything in text video. Yes. Yeah, everything is in text video, guys. Everything. See, that's what was going on. People were downloading stuff and creating things. People were downloading stuff and trying to take it into Video Remix. What we said is, let's stop all that nonsense. Let's just put it into text video. So you only have to log into one place in text video, and everything is in there. It's beautiful. Okay. Okay. Absolutely worth every penny. Thank you, Steve. Okay. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, Olga. Okay. Perfect. It says Ryan Phillips as the affiliate. Okay. So it's under Ryan's name, actually, not Video Suite. Okay. Thank you, Arnold. Something's going on. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, Francis, thank you so much. Dean, I know you're trying, buddy. I don't know what's I don't know what's going on there though.
Oh, okay. It was muted. I don't know. My computer just freaked out for a second. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Denise, it keeps cutting out on. No, James, we're not going to be integrating that like that. It's good question. I'm trying to think of the value of that, James, the value proposition of how or why. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't really thought that through at all, James, the integration that you're talking about. But now that you bring it up, I'll thank you, Gary. I'll think about it a little bit and see, but I don't know. Phil Dora, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to jumping in on this with you. This is going to be fantastic. Yep. Okay. Here's my transaction ID. Okay, Gary, fantastic. Glad to have you in. Okay, my text video account purchased. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, what other questions you guys have? Okay. Where are the links plus prices I need today? All the links should be in the chat area if you should see that, Heinrich. Yep. Okay, I need to go. I'm fully in. Awesome. Can I use text video as an agency? Yeah, of course. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to build yourself an agency with this. Please give some example pricing ideas. Tim, when you first get started, this is how I teach. Okay, when you first get started, you need to get, first off, use it for yourself. Number one. Actually, let me come on camera for this. I'm not going to go in detail because I mean this is going to be for the training, but first and foremost, use it for yourself. That's the if you won't eat your own pizza out of your pizza shop, how dare you sell it to somebody else? Unless you're allergic to your sauce or something. But same here. You got to use it. Use it for your company. Show people you're proud of it. When you see me do posts on Facebook, every time I do a post, it's with my stuff. Who am I to post stuff out there without my stuff being there, right? Same with you. If you're doing video, if you're a video marketing company or you market to businesses that you do video, everything you do should be video. You need to be out there, so use it for yourself. Then get one person, I don't care who it is, somebody that's your buddy that owns a business, okay? Get them to commit to letting you do one for them as long as they push it out and give you 3 referrals, okay? Tell them you charge $500 for it. It's what your going rate's going to be, $500 to create this whole thing for the leads and everything like that. And you can charge them monthly for the leads. Give it to them for free. Now you have your company using it and having success with it because you'll get the engagement, you'll get the likes, you'll get people engaging with your content. And then you have one business in town you can say, look, and Sally's using it as well, and look at the engagement she's getting. Then you can go out there and sell it for whatever you feel comfortable, but definitely $297 to $497 for this is easy money. Good question, man.
And Jamie, we're going to go in depth about pricing in the training. So people definitely want to jump in on that training. Pricing is something that a lot of people struggle with. How do you price it, but also the value proposition on why you've priced it that way. And we're going to show you some tricks and tips to make sure that you are getting the enough traffic to these videos to make them stand out and to get that viewership up and get people engaged with these videos.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, Gary, Martin and the team are on that right now. That's what I was pointing out just a minute ago. So yes, they are on that. Not sure why that's happening, but I'm not ultimately happy about it, but we're fixing it. What can we customize in the videos, Tom? Everything. You can customize the whole conversation first, then you customize the background, then you customize the text, then you customize the call to action button, you customize the call to action full screen thing, you customize it all, man. You even customize who it's sent to because of the personalizer from Facebook, email, or LinkedIn. Everything is completely customizable in the platform. It's amazing.
Now, there was a question here. Let me answer this question, Jamie. Will this work for those who have Go instead of the actual video remix? That is a question on our side. So this is on the text video platform. So what you're getting text video, and everything is ran off of that platform.
Yes.
Okay, so it is. This has nothing to do with your video remix account or anything. So hopefully that answers that question.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, just checking. Got a couple messages coming in. Martin, just want to check with you once again. How's the pulse out there in regards to all of our partners? Is everything going okay? If you can confirm with me that Karim is like whenever he finishes that. Literally everybody right now is getting that, and that needs to stop. Listen, I'll just get on here real quick. Yes, we were okay. Thank you, Martin. I'll tell you what, guys. Technology it's the most fun business you could ever be in because it's just technology. I don't even know how to explain it, but what can go wrong will go wrong, and it goes wrong at the wrong time. It's just so much fun to be a part of when you're creating history, and literally you guys are part of it. And that's not like being cocky or anything stupid like that. It's just we're all of us right here, right now. We're creating history in video marketing. Each and every one of us. Okay, whether you get the whole funnel, one piece of the funnel, no matter what, definitely get the front end. Yeah, you have to. You have to get in here, and you are an entrepreneur. Okay, let me just flat out as a business, as me as a person, not as the guy that created this, whatever, to another entrepreneur. We have, for the first time in history of video and video marketing, we have a tool that nobody else on the planet has or can do. It's impossible. We've created it. And you guys are the first people in the world, in the history of the world, that with video marketing, you're the first ones. If you're still on this webinar and you have not purchased the front end, I mean, you should probably just get off the webinar. And I know that's kind of rude or whatever. You're not getting what we're doing here. You have to get this. This separates you from everybody completely. There are video marketers, and then there's us. No, there are video marketers, and then there's us. That's where we're at right now. We are up here, and everybody else is still playing down here. They don't even know this is happening. They see the Super Bowl ad, and now they're all in their meetings. Every CEO on LinkedIn saw that same T-Mobile commercial, and they're like, did you see that? Right? How do we do that? Every single business person on LinkedIn that saw the Super Bowl ads, you know they had that conversation. How is that marketing happening? We're the first company in the history of video marketing to give you guys the ability to be able to go out there and capitalize on it. I need some sevens in the chat box for that. I need you guys to understand what the heck is happening here. It's unbelievable. Give me some sevens. I want some sevens. I want more than sevens than that.
I got a 7. 777.
I mean, are you feeling me, Dean? Am I pushing the envelope too far, man?
No, I don't. I really don't think that you're pushing it far at all. I mean, 600 million people all collected on one platform. They see that video, it personalizes based off their information. They're able to have you can introduce yourself to everyone. Hey, I am, and have a conversation introducing yourself to everyone on LinkedIn, and run that on LinkedIn and add personalization for everyone to see their, to see their face, to be personal with them. It's outstanding, and no one else has it. No one. And I'm just happy to be a part of it, Jamie.
Yeah, I want to bring this up. Okay, you know Gary, right? Let me bring this up. I want to share my screen real quick. All right, this just came in from Gary. All right, let me bring this. I want to. How am I going to do this? I'm going to go. Let me do this. All right. Hopefully you can read this. It's from Gary. Jump in. This newbie is getting traction for the first time ever in my biz venture. Gary, you mind me asking how old you are and what, is this is a brand new business venture for Gary, and he's getting traction for the first time ever, guys. How many of you all desperately are like, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you're spinning your wheels and everything. It's happening for so many people because it's just, the consumers want this type of marketing. The businesses want this type of marketing. The consumers absolutely love seeing this type of marketing. They love it. They engage with it. They interact with it. Gary is 50 years old, and he's, for the first time, having success. He's getting traction out there in the marketplace because he's just getting in there and using this. It's just unbelievable. Listen, Heinrich, you will get traction. You will. Gary says, I tried and failed so many times. And so many of us have, guys. So many of us have. Next level. Perfect. Gotcha. Love it. Got you in C. Edwards. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're a couple hours into this. Oh, my gosh. We're almost 10, 11, 12, almost 3 hours in. And it's time for lunch. I didn't have any breakfast because we had launch day. And I grabbed a bunch of water, came down and started working at 6 o'clock because I'm like, we got to go. And so I'm hungry. My belly is hungry. So let me know who's on the fence. Heinrich, thank you, or Helton, thank you so much. What can we answer? Let's see. There's the front end of this software. So we need to skip the next level upgrade. Yeah, Kathy, you only skip OTL 1 if you are a monthly member of the original text video. I just purchased the front end of this software, so we need to skip next level upgrade and get the rest of them. Yes, if that's up to you. It's a business decision for you to make, Kathy, but only if you're a text video monthly member do you skip the monthly membership here, okay? Yes. Okay, hopefully that answers it. When will the replay happen? As soon as we can get it out. Where can I find that Super Bowl ad? Here, I'll show you. I'll bring it up right now, man. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here. You're going to go to YouTube. And you're going to go T-Mobile Super Bowl. There it is, Super Bowl commercials. Okay? Look at this. So here's 2.5 million, 4.1 million, 4.7 million, 2.4 million, okay? 3.3 million, okay? Just unbelievable. Let's do what's for dinner. Let's just watch it real quick. Awesome. 4 million views. Unbelievable.
And Aaron says, and it's just a pink background. So imagine being able to add different backgrounds.
Different backgrounds, moving backgrounds.
Right?
Yep.
And imagine adding a lead generation system onto that. So at the end, all of those people who watch it go into a form and you give them a coupon, 10% off. How many on 4 million views, how many leads could you generate? Like, I think that's the part that really excites me, Jamie, right? Yep. Being able to generate that much engagement and also being able to monetize it. That's what I love.
It's incredible. I don't know if you guys are wrapping your mind around this whole thing in regards to the backgrounds. All right, I want to dive into that a second. Let me see if there's any other questions, and I want to kind of dive into this. I love T-Mobile. Can we be successful with text video direct without the master training? Of course you can, Stephen, as long as you take action on it. Sure you can. We just want to power it up, take you to the next. We want to, really give you everything you need, all that good stuff. You're welcome, Betlev. This is the cat's meow. Don't be afraid to jump in. Jamie and Dan and Dean are rock solid. Thank you, man. Pink background. Verizon ran a successful one like this over the Thanksgiving. Yes, that's right. Great value today, guys. Thank you, James. I purchased FE, OTO1, and OTO2, but not set up. We'll look into that, Helton. It should. We did a bunch of testing before everything went live, and it was working, so you should. But we'll definitely look into it. Give support right now. The people that are in support here, if you look at Heinrich's account, you expect that many views. What does the views do for me? Well, actually, let me ask you, Greg. Don't get it not been on long. Okay, so how many views do you get on your videos right now, Greg? We'll start there. Or how many views do any of your customers get right now? I want to start there. Because you're right. Yeah, the Super Bowl, you would expect that. I get it. Perfect, Kathy. I got you. Okay, you're not answering. So I'll kind of dive into it. let's just say right now you're getting, I don't know, 100 views, 300 views, 500 views. If you can take and increase that by double, if you take your 500 views to 1,000 views, do you think your customers would be happy? Would you be happy? Okay, we're showing you the potential on a big level, but let's go back. I appreciate you saying this. Let's go back now, because I want to bring this into reality again. Okay, let's go down here. Text video engaged. Let's go down here and let's bring up just in simple forms in local markets. Would you be happy if you organically, you didn't pay for it, if you had 2,500 people reached and you had 1,000 people watch your video? Would that make you happy? How about if you lived in a small town and you had a total reach of 75,000 people and you had 25,000 views, but you didn't pay for that? It was organic traffic from social media. Would that be valuable to you? Yeah, T-Mobile's getting 3 and 4 million, but would a couple thousand be okay with you? That's what we're talking about here. The power of this, because most people don't get this type of engagement. Why? Because everybody's using video. Nobody is using this type of video except for the big dogs that are getting 4 million views, right? A couple 100,000 views. You in a local market can take a chiropractor and get him a couple 100, couple thousand views by doing this type of video marketing. That's what we're giving you the power to do. Make sense, Dean? You got me on that one?
It makes sense.
Good.
It definitely makes sense. And what we're also going to do is with this organic reach, and someone just asked, is there training, right? Which will is one of the OTOs. But with this organic reach, what we could do is we could always find out what type of customer this was, and then we could target that customer on LinkedIn and add LinkedIn personalization. Now, that's where we go above and beyond everything, right, Jamie? Like, that's where you go above and beyond, because now what you're able to do is a lot of this was Facebook, right? Now what you're going to be able to do is you're also going to be able to do that on LinkedIn. So you can just imagine being able to double that amount of viewership or triple it. So it's the results right there speak for themselves, right? But now just imagine you being able to do that same thing for your customers.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring this up, see if I can share this again. Okay, let me share this. So Kathy just put this right here. Kathy put, my video views have skyrocketed with your original software. Can't wait to add this. Boom, next level. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real deal stuff. This is cutting edge technology at your fingertips, and nobody else has it. So let's go over it one more time, and then we're going to kind of bounce off of here because it's 3 hours in, guys, and I am hungry. So let's go. We're talking about engage. We want you to engage your customers. We want your customers to get engagement. We want your business to get engagement. So textvideodirect.com/engage. This gets you into the software and gets you started right now, right today. And I highly recommend you go in there. I just put the link in. Get that right now and get in there and create a Valentine's one for your sweetie. Okay? Then let's take your business to the next level. Okay, let me just copy this right here and I'll drop it in here. I want you to take your business to the next level and get our lead generator platform. Click to call, coupons, and all of the monthly stuff we're going to provide to you by clicking on next level. All right, this is game-changing stuff here for you. And then we want you to go cutting edge and get our LinkedIn personalization, the ability for you to take and tap into the 500, 600 million people on LinkedIn. Unbelievable. And then if you desire to work with Dean and I on a much higher level, we want you to power up your business and join us for a training unlike anything out there. We are going to take you guys and power up your company, really show you LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, how to use it. We're going to give you all the material you need, the emails, the phone scripts, how to hire people, how to really grow your social profiles out, and take what we're giving you now or sharing with you now with this Text Video Direct software and taking it and powering up your company. So let's give a last call, Dean, on the questions here. Do you see any specific questions you want to jump into?
Jamie, I'm sorry.
I said, do you see any questions you want to jump into, any to answer?
Hold on one second.
No,
I just wanted to put there was a comment by Steven. Steven says, love Dean and Jamie training. You always put your heart into it. That's the true investment to any product. Yes, we want to make this work for you. We don't want to just, and one thing about Jamie that I love is that we don't want to just sell you something and then not show you how to use it and how to really go out there and land businesses with this. So I love that. Same sentiment here. Love you all. Nice, nice, nice. So just going over this again, over in the chat box, if you need to get in on the front end right now, if you have not, because Jamie is hungry, I've ran out of water. I've tried to run to the I've tried to run in a few times, but if you need the front end in the chat box right now, just give me a 222. If you have not jumped into the front end, I'll go ahead and get that over to you so you could go ahead and jump in on there. Just give me a 222. I'll send that to you to make sure that you are in. Right, and then we're gonna get off of here. Oh, looks like, okay, gotcha. Support is sending that out to everyone. Nice, awesome. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Gary. Welcome in. Nice. I appreciate it, Olga. Lots of people that are jumping in right now. Now, what I want to do is everyone has when you jump into the front end, you get the front end product. Okay. Now we're going to go to next level. I just want to make sure I don't want anyone left behind on this, or they get price raises or anything like that. Support is handling everyone that has a 222 over in the chat box. So you could go ahead and jump in right now. Kathy, welcome in. Lots of people that are jumping in right now. Man, we've been on here. Kathy, welcome in. Steve, welcome in. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Those are being handled. All of the 222s are being handled right now. Now, what we want to do is we want to take it to the next level. Okay. We're going to take it to the next level, and hold with me one moment. Okay. This is all about when you get all that engagement, okay, that's great. Getting that engagement is great, but monetizing that engagement, monetizing who watches those videos. So as Jamie was showing, the Super Bowl videos, now that was on YouTube, right? There's no way for a company to find out exactly how many people watch that YouTube video. I mean, how many, there's no way for them to find out their email address. There's no way to find out their name. So now what we want to do is we want to give ourselves the ability to collect their first name and their email address. Now, one thing that we didn't talk about, and someone asked about the personalization, why the personalization, one of the things that we did and why this software is so out of this mind crazy is the personalization helps fill out the information on the form. So really, they only have to click their information. We take the personalization and we autofill it into the form for you in certain spots, their name and their email address. So if they're interested in your offer, all they have to do is click the confirm button. Okay. Then we have our click to call system. Which is now you could get phone leads. So when you put your customers' contact information on your videos, someone actually has to sit there and they'll have to write the number down, or they'll have to rewatch the video. They'll have to have a pen and a piece of paper. Now what you're able to do is you can just click to call that number and make it where they'll be able to click directly from the video. So now you're providing phone calls. Anyone that's interested. So you're going to get the click to call system, but you're also going to get 5 niche scripts monthly, 10 additional backgrounds monthly, 10 additional full screen call to actions monthly, 10 additional call to action buttons monthly, 10 lead generator forms, unlimited gifts and images, and coupons. We run on our Facebook group, Video Remix, we run promotions. Like we had a very successful one where we ran a bonus promotion. And the reason for running that was to show people this is what you can do, and this is what you can do for businesses. And we've had someone who did Taco Bell. So, and they use personalization. So being able to do that now with this engagement tool, so you're going to get coupons that you can use also on that. So that is our next level. Over in the chat box, if you need next level, right? If you need next level, just put the word next into the chat box. Okay? Next level. We'll just put the word next. Yeah, Christy says, oh my God, I want it. Christy's one of my favorites. Yes, we got a lot of nexus here. And we're going to shut this down, ladies and gentlemen, pretty soon. I'm just running through these OTOs one more time, and then we are going to get out of here, and we will see you soon. Lots of nexus, next level, lots of nexus over in the chat box. Support will send over those. Right? Oh my God, I want this. Boom, boom, boom. We'll send those over. So that is next level. Lots of next levels. Welcome in, Helton. Welcome in, George. Welcome in, Ann. Welcome in, Greg. Oh my gosh, support is on it. Chuck, Priscilla. Lots of smart marketers out there knowing the potential for this, right? Knowing the potential. Chuck is like, oh my gosh. Nice. Love it. Okay. Love it. Noxa Nexus. All you got to do is enter next. Make sure you all are not sleeping over there. So just put next in there to get into next level. Okay. So now you're going to be a lead generator. You take your business, you can take these and you can monetize that. But one of the greater parts about that is you're going to get. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to scroll to this point. Okay. Gosh, I love those coupons. So you're going to get all this stuff monthly. You're never going to run out of designs. You don't have to pay anyone to make a new one for you. When you are going to present your product to a potential customer, you have 10 different designs that they could choose from. Lots of you can switch it up, you can make changes to it, and you don't have to sit there and labor through the pain of making them. We've had some people make great ones, but we wanted to take that design work and put our little emphasis on it and give it to you so you could go out there and you could give people options, and you're getting that monthly. So that is the next level. Right? And actually, hold on 1 second. Let me do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just change. Hold on. Okay, so next level. All right. So that was next level. We got a bunch of people jumping into next level right now. Okay. Priscilla, we are welcome in, Priscilla. Welcome in. Thank you, Sparkle. Always nice. So that's next level. Now, before we move on, I want to make sure I don't want to move too fast. I know we've been on here, but obviously you all are on here because you are like, I need to go ahead and jump in, right? You need to take this opportunity for yourself. So what I want to do is one more time, the word next to get in on next level, just put the word next in the chat box. We'll get that link over to you. You could go and jump in. All of this stuff is available right now. Okay. What you're seeing on the screen, you're not going to have to wait. And when you put these together, gosh, man, so 10 additional backgrounds a month. You're never going to have to search for different designs. I keep talking about that. So just put the word next. Author, welcome in. Author, you have made a great decision. I love it, love it, love it. Now, love it. Christy says she loves it. Now, last, all right, let's see what we have here. It's going to be our cutting edge. Okay. We still got a lot of people. We still got a lot of people putting next in there. Welcome in, everyone. So now we have our cutting edge. As you can see here, this is where we really wanted to focus in on. We really wanted to focus in on where you can have the easiest time being able to get your message out there and be able to get your message in front of business owners. Facebook is great. It is great. A lot of people do Facebook ads, but for businesses, for landing clients, there's nothing like LinkedIn. You all can go look at the stats. I teach about LinkedIn a lot. So this is where we take the game to the next level and we say, okay, we have the ability to go to Facebook, but now what we need to do is we need to let those Fortune 500 companies know out there that, hey, yeah, Taco Bell could do this, but I can do the same thing. And it personalizes to LinkedIn. So you're going to get our LinkedIn personalization connector. This is going to now take their picture, add that picture right on there, and have it where it's one-to-one communication with them. You're also going to get 20 LinkedIn backgrounds. So all professional backgrounds that are made for specifically, we went over this with a fine-tooth comb. You know, Jamie is very particular. Dan is very particular. So what we did is we put 20 LinkedIn backgrounds together. We want you to go out there, be professional, have something that no one else has. It looks good. It works, right? You're also going to get 20 lead generator design forms. This is all about making sure that you have more than you need. Jamie was, oh my gosh, in the meetings that we had, Jamie's like, give them more, give them more. Jamie absolutely loves you all, right? He loves marketing. He loves you all. And we love our affiliates, our partners, right? We love their customers too. We want to do this for you and give you the ability to go out there and not worry about, oh my gosh, I got to go make a new background. No, you got it right there. So we're going to give you 20 of those. 20 new CTA design buttons. We're going to give you the done for you lead generator coupons and the designs. And we are going to give you 20 additional backgrounds. I mean, 20, 20, 20, 20 plus LinkedIn personalization, right? So that's, I mean, if you just think about the time that it would take for you to do those designs, I don't want to scroll through here too fast.
Did we lose you again?
And I love the moment when these backgrounds come up. So this is going to be cutting edge. So what I want you to do is, if you need to jump into cutting edge, put the word edge over in the chat box and we will get that link over to you. So cutting edge over in the chat box. Look at this. Look how long this page is because we add so much value to this, right? We add so much value to it. Look how long this page is. Right? Lots of people that are jumping in. Welcome in, Charles. Welcome in, Greg. Man, we got some marketers that definitely see what is going on here. So, Ann, Sid, Gary, welcome in. Whoa, Gary's like, I need Next and Edge. Okay, okay. So let me just go. I'm just letting you all see. And this is as soon as you go in there. This isn't where you have to wait. We have to deliver it somewhere. These are going to be there, right? Man, I can't wait to show you all how to use this on LinkedIn. Okay. Click the action coupons. Everyone likes something for free. Everyone likes money off. So we're going to make those designs for you. You don't have to buy a design. You don't have to buy you don't have to buy something to make designs, to make coupons. We've handled all that for you because your customers are going to want coupons. They're going to want to give their customers discounts. So we've designed these professionally to work for you, and it's so easy to be able to add those on. Okay, you can also add them on to the lead generator. So we got a lot of people that are jumping into Edge. And the thing about this is, look at this price, ladies and gentlemen. It is $47. $47. Like I couldn't, when Jamie said all of that, I'm like, no one does that, Jamie. And he's like, exactly. That's why we're going to do it. Exactly. That is why we're going to do it. Someone says, can you change the text or color backgrounds in the coupons? No, you cannot. The coupons are designed as those coupons. You can't change the color in the background. Great question, Steve. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we got a lot of people that are jumping in right now. One time for 47, a one-time investment for $47. Before I move on, does anyone else need Edge? Can anyone see how for 47 that they would have to charge someone to do this for you, right? Because we're your design team. You would charge someone more than $47 to be able to do all this for you.
You couldn't go to Fiverr.
Doesn't the value of this, right? $47. Like if you could find someone to do this for $47, I mean, I would, man, right? So we want to we went above and beyond for that. So does anyone else need Edge before we move on to the last OTO? I think we've given you time, so we got Edge. Just put the word Edge over in the chat box. Edge in the chat box, and we will send that over to you. Lots of people jumping in on that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Awesome. This one right here, Heinrich says, is this a one-time? Yes, this is a one-time investment at $47. One-time investment. Okay. All right. So we got everyone into that. And last but not least is my favorite. Definitely my favorite. I love training. I love working with you all. I absolutely positively, it's the thing that really does it for me. And I've I haven't found many people who enjoy it as much and like Jamie does. And us coming together is not just special, but for me, I'm going to be able to learn from him. I'm going to learn how he teaches. He's going to learn how I teach. And what we're going to do is we're just going to impart knowledge. I believe it's how many days is this? How many days is this, Jamie?
Sorry, I was handling something. The training?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, the training is 2 solid days. It starts next Friday. And we're going to be going over everything. And depending on how it goes, the challenge with doing it for the 2 days is there's so much content. We may have to go another day. And if we do, we will. But right now it's 2 solid days. But the amount of content that Dean and I put together, I was going over and I'm like, there's just no possible way we're going to get it done in 2 days. Just, you guys know how it works with me. 2 and 3 hours later, we're just, we're just getting momentum going. So based off of, we don't want to do it too fast because there's a lot to go over. Understand we're going to be going over 3 different platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Just we're scheduled 2 days, but if we have to, we're going to go an extra day to make sure we get all the content in.
And also remember that these are going to be, if you miss it, you didn't miss it, right? So if you need to, they're all going to be recorded. They're all going to be uploaded for you. So you can go in, you can watch them over and over. Don't decide not to jump in because you don't have those 2 days, because you don't want to miss that content. That content is going to be your gold mine into how you're going to jumpstart this and really go out there and just tear through the marketplace. I'm in awe of what Jamie teaches on about Facebook and also YouTube, but also I'm going to be learning. I call it learning and earning. So you got social media growth for LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, personalization secrets, how to increase and generate the most leads, how to increase and generate the most calls, hire an independent sales contractor, support specialists. I mean, we're working, Jamie. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, my friend. So, how to hire appointment setters, how to effectively use lead generator email notifications, how to effectively use click to call email notifications. And this is, I mean, we have you can go and check out our training before, and check out the testimonials on there. See what other people are saying. See if it works for you. If we could groove together, that's what it's all about. We want it to work for you, and we're going to
together. That's awesome.
Yep. So we're going to include email sequences for you. Email one follow-up email. We're going to do all that for you. We're going to give you the baseline for it. We're going to give you a phone script to use. So when you need to talk to businesses on the phone, you have the wording that you can use. That's all been done for you. We're also going to give you the hiring commission sales only scripts. So if you want to hire someone to be able to do this on a commission only basis, we have those scripts for you. Sales hiring interview questions. You can't hire someone without knowing. How many of you all over in the chat box right now, how many of you all have ever hired someone before? Give me if you have never hired someone, give me a 222 over in the chat box. If you've never hired anyone, right? If you never hired anyone before, 222, lots of 222s over in the chat box. Well, there are interview questions you should ask people before you hire them, right? That's why every time someone goes, you interview for a job, they always give you an interview. So we're going to go over what questions you need to ask to make sure that you're not wasting your money, that you're interviewing the right candidate for what you want to accomplish with your business. That's huge for me because that talks about scaling. So hire support specialists and questions to ask. Some of you all have been using Facebook Messenger, right? There's a whole bot craze with Facebook Messenger again, okay? But a lot of you all are doing the customer service for that. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to hire support specialists for you so they can hire that. They can handle that. Sorry about that. And so we're going to go over that with you. If you want to set appointments, hire an appointment specialist. We're also going to give you social media posts. We're going to give you all the contracts that you need. So we want to jumpstart. That's why we call it Power Up, because we want to power up your company. So we're going to give you the contracts. We're also going to show you the steps for LinkedIn profile domination. That shows you what you should have on your profile. We even did a write-up for you. You could use that one, or you could maneuver that and make it your own. We're going to show you steps for LinkedIn lead domination, how to dominate with leads. There is some very, very cool tricks out there that I'm going to show you on that. And then steps for LinkedIn group success. Ooh, LinkedIn groups are, oh man, and especially when you're able to, they're doing a go live feature also, so you can only imagine once they release it for LinkedIn groups. And we talk about live in our training also. So for everyone that needs power up, just give me the word power over in the chat box right now. And then we're going to get off of here once we get the power people on here. And this is just a one-time investment at 197. Okay. So just give me the word power over in the chat box. And what we will do is we will send you that link for power. Welcome in, Jim. Nice, nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. Power just. Power. Jamie, anything that you want to add right now? We got a bunch of people. Greg, welcome in. Tim, welcome in. Sparkle, Christy, Gary.
Now, I
Awesome.
just want to answer
Gary.
Heinrich. It's OTO1 next level is a monthly. It's a monthly. Everything else is just a one-time investment. Yes, sir. Power, says Gary. Power it up.
Power. Lots of people that are jumping in on the power up. Jamie, anything else that I need to go over while we help those people jump in right now?
You know, I don't know, man. I think we've exhausted it, but I just, this type of training for this price point, with two of us, it should be 497 easy. And that's what we're going to charge after the launch is over. You're getting two, I'll say powerhouse, marketer guys that know what the heck they're doing, that have gone through the trenches, have gone through the bumps, the bruises, the hiccups, the fall flat on our face, and found the things that work. And we're going to give you those things. We're going to share them with you. We're going to show you how to use them to make it happen for your company. So jump on in. Who else wants in? You just put power in there.
Lots of people jumping in on power. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do. We are hours and hours in. So what we're going to do is we are going to take those last people. We are going to jump off of here. So what we're going to do is support is going to be over here. If you have any questions at all, or you're missing links, or you're waiting to jump in, there's a bunch of people to jump in. Support is here. Do not leave without jumping on this offer. Incredible amount of value, meticulous work that went into it, and just focused on you growing your business, your company, growing engagement using text video, growing conversions using personalization. We are just nailing everything down for you. So I am going to get out of here. Jamie, you're more than welcome. Christy, it is good to see you on here.
Yep. So let's just do this. Let's go ahead and kind of wrap it up here. Let me share my webcam. This has been absolutely an amazing ride with each and every one of you. Let me just bring up here. I'm pumped. I'm thankful for all of you joining us in this journey. This is an exciting time for video marketers, people like us, entrepreneurs, to be able to capitalize on something so unique and so rare in the marketplace. Doesn't happen that often, okay, where we get the opportunity to be a part of something like this. We are. All of us here together get to be a part of this, and we just thank you for joining us. This vision that we started out with a long time ago for text video is now here, and it's evolved into what we have, amazing technology at your fingertips, so easy to use. So that being said, on behalf of Dan Cumberland, the CEO of Video Remix, the brilliance behind his thinking of being able to do this, our buddy Dean Gilmore, and my whole family here at DropMock and Text Video, we thank you all. We're here to support you. We're here to take care of you and help you grow your companies. We thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys real soon. Take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone. and support will take care of you over. Put all your questions there over in support. If you need any links, they are here to help you. Have a good day. Bye,
Awesome.
Avi.
See you guys.
Bye, Bonnie.